Nobody's movie review podcast. Now on Google Play.
Oh, what an upgrade. We're so fancy.
Google Play.
There's just more ways to find us, guys.
And Spotify.
Yes.
And Stitcher.
Does anybody...
I've never heard of that.
It's an Android thing.
We're trying to be on everywhere. We're trying to be
I don't blame us for being everywhere. But
I bought the domain.
What's Stitcher?
I bought the domain.
Stitcher is a podcast app for like Android.
Okay.
Pull your mic up a little bit. Stand like that.
For the people with the green dots, heard you. Anyone that has green dots, I really avoid.
She just called mad people poor. She's like, if you don't have an iPhone,
I feel
you're
like
poor.
everyone should have an iPhone. I
just got the XR.
Yeah.
You just got the what?
The 10 XR or whatever. The XR.
Oh.
The
How's the picture quality?
It's good.
T-Mobile.
We're here.
T-Mobile. All right, so
what are we doing?
We review.
Introducing ourselves for the people.
Okay.
You clearly forgot what to do.
Because we've been off for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Vegas.
Word.
And then last week was Mother's Day.
Vegas is dope. If everyone gets a chance, you have to knock that off your bucket
Hangover
list
is very
one
accurate.
time. Yeah. It sure is.
It can be very accurate.
It sure is.
Did you where'd you stay?
Where did I stay?
Yeah, what hotel?
Nah, we stayed in the Airbnb.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah, that's different.
That's way cheaper too to do. That's what's up. The only thing is that you hope to have cleaning service crew. If not, you have to clean the place up your fucking self.
I've never stayed in an Airbnb.
You never?
I've never done it either. No. I really want to try that. I really do.
You really want to try it?
I do. I want to rent a house out out east and for like 4th of July, some probably
like
time next year in the Hamptons and do that.
I would come to that.
Everyone's invited.
Right,
we could do our show. Why don't we do our show
live
out
show
there?
In the Hamptons?
That'd be so dope.
That sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't. That sounds actually pretty dope. We do a 4th of July kind of weekend and we do our movie review.
Do an all-white party.
Go to all these white people parties and turn the fuck up because white people do know how to party.
Some of them.
Majority of them.
I think this thing is fucking up again.
I don't know. Like every time I go out somewhere, I know and I see them like they know how to get you drunk.
No, that's true.
They know how to fucking party.
They I like to go to Brother Jimmy's on the east side.
Okay, yeah.
And like I watch Miami Hurricanes games there, and like white people, the white like tech finance bros, they always buy me shots.
Yo, I'm telling you, I could just walk in and sit down and be like, "Hey, what are you drinking? Get her a shot." Like it's just, especially when they're already like fucked up.
They like to share.
But yeah, everyone get a chance to go to Vegas. So that's where KJ was. We were off for 2 weeks.
And then last week was Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day?
My Mother's Day was pretty cool. I worked, but it was pretty decent. My mom knows I love her, so I just cashed up her some money, and my sister, I cashed up her some money, and I feel like that's the easy way to go.
My mom does not understand technology, so I couldn't do that. We spent time together. We got her a cake, and I had a show in Long Island City.
You know, I feel like less is more, and if I ever decide to have kids or ever decide to be a parent in life, I just want simple shit, like just give me flowers.
Yeah.
Like I love flowers. Everyone that knows me knows I love flowers. So just buy me flowers, give me food, and I'm great. Like I'll be the happiest chick ever.
Okay.
This is not what we're here to talk about.
No, we're not here to talk about that. We just was just putting a couple of things in. But hey, everyone, it's Nels in the building.
How many underscores?
It's one. So here we go, everyone. You can find me on Instagram at ITSNELLZ 1_.
And of course, Funny Man Stan. Follow me everywhere. That's the same name Chanel gave me.
It's the easiest name
10
so
years ago.
Easy.
Funny Man. I'm Space Ghost, SP8 Ghost, because Space Ghost was taken on Instagram.
Unfortunately.
What if you did SP8C Ghost?
Nah,
but I actually like the way your name
it's very
is.
simple.
I
like
it's good. It's Googleable.
It's cool.
I like it for branding.
You even have the emoji which is really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Word.
I guess.
There's no funny emoji. I guess I could do
They need.
There
Pokemon
is plenty
emojis.
of funny
emojis. Is there
emojis.
Pokemon emojis?
Probably.
No, not yet. Maybe there is. Maybe there's like a Pokemon app. You know, Apple Store has everything.
Do you like Pokemon?
I used to watch Pokemon as a kid.
I'm old, so no.
What?
No, I mean I
used to watch the show, and
fucking crazy.
and I used to
I'm
watch
34
the show.
years old. When it was on, I was already like 13. Like I wasn't.
So what?
I wasn't really into it.
I
Not
used
even
to
the
watch,
cards.
See,
No.
the cards I used to. Okay, so here's the thing
I
about.
wasn't into the cards. I watched the show, but I wasn't
Big
into the cards.
business for me back then.
So cards, I never really was too into it, but I used to steal people's cards whenever I seen it lingering around. But I
Yeah.
used to watch the boys in my school go hard.
I was
They used to go
obsessed.
so hard
I played the video
about
games.
the cards.
I was the video
Games,
game
too. I
guy.
had the games.
I just
had
watched the show. I
cards.
used to watch the show, and then I stopped watching it. It was so many other things to
I'm
watch
gonna
as
tell you
a
right now,
kid.
I was watching before this Pikachu shit came out. I rewatched the Pokemon shit like
The show?
4 years ago.
Wow, you did some
Like, I
research
rewatched
on
it.
that.
I was like, let me rewatch this. And the seasons are fucked up.
What do you mean
Like,
by
I
that?
think this is a known thing,
But
but
they like out of order?
the numbering of the seasons, they fucked it up. So it's like season 2, they skipped like 2 episodes before they started it, and then they had to go back. So like they don't know if these episodes are part of season 2 or they're part of season 1. It's like they fucked it up. Like season 2 is fucked up. Season 3 is okay. Season 4, it just keeps going after.
Where were you
It
watching
goes
it?
regular.
Like YouTube or something? Or,
I started on it was on Netflix at first, the first season,
and like with Crunchyroll?
and then it fucked up. So I watched the first season on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I got to the second season, they have like the Pokemon app. I downloaded that.
Wow.
I have the Pokemon app, and then there was like season 1 episodes was on season 2. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So then like, it
Did it
just
make
was all
sense?
fucked up.
Did it make sense when you were watching it?
There's a way to watch it, but I couldn't like follow it.
That's
And then
retarded.
like the movie came out, and then the movie kind of jumped spaces.
Yeah.
It's like in between season 2 and season 3 in a way,
Yeah.
but it's like still part of season 2. It's weird.
Interesting.
It gets fucking weird.
Okay. So, but if you okay, so you basically can you say that incorporates in the movie too?
That has nothing to do with the movie.
Oh, okay.
That shit had nothing to do with the movie at all.
Oh my goodness. So, tell them what we were scheduled to watch and what we're
The Trap, Pikachu,
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu,
right.
and that was it. But
Yeah,
then
that was it.
then
And
you
then we
watched-
I
did
just
some
started throwing
randoms.
shit out there. I was
The
like,
Ted
let's watch
Bundy
the
movie?
Ted Bundy shit on Netflix.
Yeah.
Right,
Let's
Space
watch
Ghost
this
has
shit.
this thing where sometimes he'll randomly throw us something else like a curveball and be like, "Yo, I'm watching this. You guys need to throw it and watch this." He'd be like,
Yeah, fact.
And then it like halfway through, it's like, nah, don't watch it. Never mind.
"Right."
Yeah, the Ted Bundy shit. I was like, because it was like kept coming on my screen. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
Right.
watch this shit. Fuck it.
Right.
And I'll tell y'all to watch it. Because if I got to suffer,
I started
y'all gotta
watching
suffer.
it and I couldn't finish, but I do want to finish watching it. Maybe it wasn't relatable to you. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you just
I don't know.
wasn't into it.
I fell asleep.
But we all saw Detective Pikachu, so we'll start off with that.
Yeah.
We'll start with Stan. What happened, Stan?
What do you
What?
mean?
Because I saw it twice.
Right.
Oh, Detective Pikachu?
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I fell asleep
Yeah, I fell
towards the
asleep.
end.
That's how you know.
And then
then
the second time, I watched the whole thing. Which
So, I had been running on like 3 hours sleep. Like I had a busy weekend. Like I had a bachelor party in Atlantic City, and then I had to leave Atlantic City at like 9 in the morning to get to Brooklyn at 1 for a baby shower,
Sheesh.
and then I take a sketch writing class at 3:30 on Saturdays.
nobody cares about none of that. Why
just saying.
What
You
happened
take
in
a
the
sketch
movie,
writing
bro?
class. That's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You underestimate me sometimes. You really do.
So
Nobody gives a shit about this, man.
no, I'm just
Actually,
saying. I
people
was tired.
probably do. We
was
do.
tired.
You were tired, so you.
So after the class over at 6:30, I had tickets for 7:40 to see Pikachu. So
did you get there late?
no.
Okay.
So I get there, but I had to
Because
take a shit.
Chanel is a late motherfucker. Bro.
I do. I'm trying to work on this, everyone. I have a problem with time. And
Time is a social construct.
What time did we start? It's 5.
no.
6?
Okay. So our movie started at 4:10.
Yeah, she picked me up at 4.
I did not. He's so
How far away from the theater were
You're
you?
Not far.
like 15 minutes.
Like,
Okay.
listen, that's
But you're like, it's
12
15 minutes of previews, you know?
Yeah, that's true,
Whatever.
that's
But
true.
it's true. It's 15 minutes of
So
preview.
what? What if I want to sit like, and then we at the iPick? So you want to order the food while the shit is going? Why? Like you?
Yeah, that's
You're
the
not gonna pay
point.
attention.
That's the point.
No,
No, we
that's
are.
not.
Oh,
You're supposed
the
to-
food guy's here, by the way.
You're supposed to order. You're supposed
My
to
phone's
order.
ringing.
Oh, your food.
Yeah.
Your food.
Hold on.
Oh, Chanel's late. That's what we was talking about. You said?
Yeah, we was talking about how late you are.
Oh, man, you ate food. We was doing wild shit just now.
Yeah, so there's 15 minutes of preview, so that's why I didn't rush to go get him, because the movie there was literally like maybe 10 minutes from where we were. So, but I am working on my time, everyone.
I hope so.
I'm working on it. So we saw Detective Pikachu. Stan was
on his
still
phone. He's breaking the rules.
Stan was still telling us that the reason why is
I was tired.
he just was tired. He had a long day.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I missed like 20 minutes of the movie.
7:40 was your movie,
Yeah,
and you fell asleep.
yeah.
Once you got there?
No.
Oh.
I fell asleep. The last thing I remember before I fell asleep was when what was his name? What was Justice Smith's name?
Oh
movie?
shit! Now you got me.
What was his name?
Fuck.
What the character's name?
Yeah,
in
the
it?
main dude, the kid, the dude.
Bro, I saw that shit like days ago, bro. I don't remember that.
I saw it yesterday. I don't remember.
Fuck. What was his
Oh,
name?
His father's name was Harry.
Harry
I know
Goodman.
that.
His father's name is
Goodman.
Harry.
Was he?
God, what was the
Something
kid's
Goodman.
name? Yeah, Harry Goodman was the father's name, but what was
What's
his
his
son's
actor's
name?
What's that actor's name?
Justice Smith.
I like him though.
Yeah, he's cool. But him, I fell asleep when he.
Him.
Justin.
But him.
I fell asleep when he first meets Pikachu.
What?
Wow,
That's
that's
the beginning.
of the
No, it's
show.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
15 minutes in. Remember?
Yeah,
'Cause-
15
Yeah, but
minutes,
that's
bro.
still
Yeah.
the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, and I woke up and then they were
What?
doing.
What
Stuff.
part did you wake
What
up
part did you
at?
wake up
I woke up when they ran into the mime Pikachu.
Oh,
Oh,
wasn't
that's
that
not
far.
that
You
bad.
didn't see that
I
far.
thought you were.
You saw like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like when they had him when they were interrogating him.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's describe what the movie is about, though.
I did like that scene because he pretended to light the match and then threw it. That was funny. Go ahead.
So the whole background of the story is
Oh, you want to go to the beginning? Okay.
well, because a lot of people don't know what at least the whole bio.
I mean, this is spoilers. We do spoilers. So yeah, go
If
ahead.
you haven't
go.
seen Detective Pikachu,
Don't see it.
No, I'm saying
You didn't like it like that?
No, I'm saying if you haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet, pause
Oh,
this
don't
and go
watch
watch
it.
it.
I mean,
and
for the
come back.
ones that are Pikachu fans back in the day,
Well, he
though,
just-
this might give you two alternative of opinions if you may like it or you may not like
It
it.
starts like the cartoon, believe it or not.
So okay, I also missed the very beginning with the car crash because I was pooping.
Yeah.
I have
okay.
bowel issues.
So the
Wow.
beginning starts kind of like the cartoon, where you see Mewtwo in the water. You see Mewtwo in the lab, and he breaks out the lab,
yeah,
and then there's a car.
there's a car chase.
There's a car leaving the lab, and technically they say Mewtwo destroys the car to flip it over the edge.
Right.
Who we learn later is Harry Goodman, the main character's father.
Yeah, and so basically what happens is, well, do you want to tell them? You want to just go through it and get to that part again?
You can do whatever
Explain
you
it?
want to do, bro.
All right, so I fell asleep.
Oh my God.
I fell asleep at the end the first time.
Let
I
me
watched it,
let
but
me
then the
just
second time I
say,
was
in the
asleep.
beginning, is basically like he said, the
Car chase.
the car chase, and Harry Goodman is the kid's father that actually is
They said he died. in the
right. They
crash.
said he allegedly died from the accident, and he was onto a case to find out the
he
the
was,
like purple serum that would make them.
that's not what the case was.
Well, what was
Because
it?
you didn't pay attention.
I did.
That's what they said the case was, but
Right.
in all reality, that's not what the case was.
Okay, so go explain it then.
No, that's deeper in the movie. That
Okay.
They revealed.
So, I mean, from the accident though, they're trying to crack the case about
They didn't try to crack anything. They just said
Oh
Harry
my
Goodman
God.
was
Tim.
dead.
Tim Goodman.
Tim. There's his
Okay.
name. Tim.
They just said Harry was dead, and they called Tim to basically tell him that his
father
father's
died.
dead, and he could get his stuff from the house and all that stuff. So that's all it was. There was no investigation, nothing.
Yeah, there was.
There was no investigation. They said Harry died. The police was not looking for Harry. They didn't.
Okay.
They believed
We're talking
he was
about
dead.
before Pikachu and him met up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking
Okay.
about before. The cops just
They
called.
just figured he was
Yeah,
dead.
they just
10 men
called
and
and
was
told
like,
him
yo,
like,
he's dead.
Yo, come get your shit.
Yeah.
That's
Come get
it.
your father's stuff.
His mother
It was
died.
Pikachu that then said, "Is there a body?" There's no body. Like it was Pikachu
Right,
that
right.
was with the shit.
Right. So he meets Pikachu. They like and Pikachu convinces him to.
Pikachu
Now
is
hated
very
this
funny.
movie.
Did you like
I
it?
thought Pikachu was kind of funny though,
Yeah.
and through the
Pikachu
movie.
was hilarious.
He was
He
hilarious.
really was.
But it's Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
which
they-
I didn't know he was actually in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you, like actually like in it.
Yeah. To the end when we saw it.
So so they started investigating, and then Tim stumbles across the drug R that makes Pokemon go crazy and attack. So he's like, "Yo, we got to chase this shit and figure out where it came from," and then
You didn't mention the city. The city.
Oh,
is
Rhyme City?
important. The city is very important
so the guy.
because this is why people say, "Oh, you can't." Why they didn't do it like the cartoon or like why wasn't Ash Ketchum and shit like that? Because it doesn't revolve around Pokemon trainers.
Right.
It revolves around the city that is the only city there that
Where Pokemon
And
and
humans
humans
exist
can
together.
live together. That's
Right.
what it's about.
That
it's
is
not about
true.
training and battling and all that shit. It's not about none of that shit.
Right. So
That is true.
So Tim's got to go to Rhyme City to meet to find the cop who has the keys to his dad's place so that he can get his stuff or whatever. And that's when he meets Pikachu. But all that is to say that what was the scientist's name? The one who him and his son.
You asking names, bro.
I don't remember. Anyway,
The
so
You know
older
how many
guy.
movies I watched with names,
so
man?
the main scientist guy, he wants to create a world where
Pokemon
and humans
can
coexist.
come together, which
Because-
is why Rhyme City is there.
Yeah.
Because he's basically the creator of Rhyme City.
Right. So the idea is that in his mind, if Pokemon can evolve, humans should try to find a way to evolve as well. So you found it?
I was
Oh, you
the
looking
old
for it?
man right there.
Yeah.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye.
Nye.
Bill,
He's a good.
Bill.
He's a good actor.
fake Bill Nye.
So they. So he meets Pikachu, and that's when I fell asleep. What happens?
Oh, you fell
No,
asleep.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep up until then, and I woke up, and then
No, you woke up after that.
I woke up after that. Right.
So Pikachu is there. He sprays the R on the
On-
outside
yeah.
by accident, and some monkeys come chasing after.
Yeah.
him. It's a the monkey Pokemon. I don't know the name right now, but they come chasing after him and all that shit.
Right. That's when we realized that the serum, exactly like you
Yeah,
said,
it works
makes
for a
them-
little bit and then it wears off.
Right. They go from like Sour Patch Kids from naughty to nice in a matter
they
of
get
minutes.
crazy and then it wears off.
So then
after a
I
while.
woke up when they find that the mime Pokemon.
Yeah, well, that was after Pikachu. He starts looking shit up. He tells him like, "Yo, your father's not dead. We should just go look for your father." And then Pikachu is obsessed with coffee for some reason.
Oh, is that what he said? Is that what he said that at the end?
Yeah.
So,
he
yeah,
had like
Pikachu is obsessed with coffee. He keeps drinking coffee.
I didn't get that joke.
We'll
Yeah.
get to that. We'll get to that.
You also forgot that before Tim goes to his father's crib, he meets the girl,
the
Misty.
reporter.
the reporter,
Who, by the way,
Misty, right?
Misty.
Yeah, with Psyduck,
Yes.
which is
Psyduck.
actually Misty. I think it's Misty, like the cartoon Misty.
was that her name?
Yeah,
the
that's
movie?
the same.
Yeah, because
her name
the
is
way
Misty,
they
too.
even had her
her name was
hairstyle
Lucy.
reminded me of.
Oh, Lucy.
Lucy.
She was Lucy there, but Misty, yeah, it's the same shit.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
Lucy.
Lucy.
Okay, Lucy also realized that something wasn't adding up and tried to tell Tim
Yeah.
that she was on the case too to find out what really happened to his father and what was his father looking for that allegedly he died from the car crash. Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
So So they're interrogating the mime. The mime tells them about this club.
So they go to the mime.
The underground.
But the mime was funny.
Yeah, we
and
didn't go to the, you going straight to the mom part, but it was a
Really?
different part before that too, right?
I don't know.
You mean after he left the father's house?
Yeah. Well, they left the father's house. They went to try to tell the police officer dude.
Mm-hmm. Who
About
thought
his-
that he was
about his
bugging
father.
out?
Oh yeah, I did wake up. I did
Who
wake
Who
up.
thought
a
that
little
Tim
bit
was bugging out and saying, "Look, I know you're going through a lot of things.
Yeah,
But-
that's when him and Pikachu make the pact to actually try to
Do
crack
it
the
together
I woke up.
on their
I woke
own."
up a little bit for that, and I went back to sleep.
case. Okay. Yeah, you try to crack the case. So then they go and they try to find the mime,
Right.
and they realize the mime is an informant. They used to be an informant for his father.
That's correct.
Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
They realize they're looking for the informant that his father had on the case,
Gotcha.
and then they ran into the mime, and they're like, "Oh, the mime is an informant."
The mime is
The interrogation
funny
scene was funny.
in that part. The interrogation part is
When he starts
funny.
dumping the fake gasoline,
Yes.
and then he lights the match, and he's like, "This is all right."
Yeah,
People don't realize mimes are actually.
but Pikachu
Funny.
made that whole scene though.
Yeah.
Pikachu made that scene.
Yeah.
Because he
I
was
agree.
like, it's a baby in the box. He's just saying mad crazy shit. He was like, stupid mom, just talk. Fuck, just talk.
The mime pretended that he was in an invisible box.
Yeah.
So Pikachu made that scene for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So then they go to the underground Pokemon battle thing.
Like this battle match or whatever.
They go to the
this
underground battles.
Yeah.
Because they're not supposed to have battles because in Rhyme City they
It's
don't
Rhyme
do
City.
battles and shit. Which is important. And
And
then
then-
the dude recognizes Pikachu.
The guy with the tattoo.
Yeah.
The Charizard owner.
Yeah. He recognizes Pikachu. And he says, if you battle me, I'll tell you where I got the R from and shit.
Right. Charizard almost fucked shit up.
Yeah.
So the R comes, he uses R on Charizard. Charizard's going crazy. Pikachu can't remember how to use his powers.
How to use his powers, yeah.
Pikachu almost dies somewhere.
Yeah, Diplo is there. He's fucking wild.
That was Diplo, right?
Yeah.
I was like, you know Rita Ora's in it too?
Yeah, Rita Ora is in
She's
it.
the-
I realized it was her after the second
After,
time watching.
yeah.
I was like, oh, that is Rita Ora.
Mm-hmm.
She had no lines, right?
Oh, you crazy? Yeah, hell yeah.
No, she was the.
She had mad lines, and they was going to flashbacks and shit.
I mean, maybe I thought she was somebody else.
Yeah, bugger. All right,
Oh,
so
man.
Who was the chick that like was working for the old dude?
yeah, so that's what happened. So the R spills out. All
All
the
the
Pokemon go
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then he tells them about the R, like it's from the lady, from that lady, who's
Right.
working for the guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rita Ora character.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't have a lot of lines.
He
did
got the R from her.
Yeah. So then she
did have
tracks
a lot of
down Tim and Pikachu, brings them to the old dude.
No.
Right?
No.
Am I skipping
No,
something?
you're way past.
Then a
Before I
girl.
skip again? I don't know.
Then the police come to the scene and they give him a like little shit like, why are you looking for your dad? This is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like the car. He shows.
They
him
shows
the
him an
footage of
actual
the car.
video.
They showed him the footage of the car.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh damn, he really be dead and da 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 da. So then he goes outside and then that's when there's a lady with pink gloves.
Yeah.
Which is not really a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out she's. Well, we'll get to that.
She's Ditto.
She's Ditto, yeah. Which makes sense because Ditto doesn't speak. Ditto
Yeah.
doesn't speak, and Ditto has beady eyes because
Yeah.
Yes.
no matter what Ditto transforms into, that's how you know it's Ditto.
Yeah.
Can I just mention really quickly? Also, you guys didn't realize how this is early in the movie when they go to the bar, Pikachu and Tim, when they start realizing that Tim can understand Pikachu and Pikachu can understand Tim.
Oh yeah.
That
yeah,
Jigglypuff is one of the singers in the
Yeah,
background.
Yeah, and there's a guy sleeping at the table because of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like little cameos like that.
Yeah, if you pay attention. I was like, oh shit.
I do remember opening my eyes and seeing Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
They was in a bar.
Jigglypuff was in the bar doing her own serenade of
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
But it was, if you looked in the background, it's called the Puff Bar.
Yeah.
yeah,
So like Jigglypuff probably owns the bar.
yeah.
Which is fun. I like that part. That part was good. Back to what were you saying about what we were talking about? BDI Diplo.
Yes, the Ditto.
Uh,
Not
Ditto.
Diplo.
Sorry.
Diplo and Ditto. And
Ditto,
Timmy,
yeah, sorry.
Diplo is the DJ.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they take it to the old guy, and the old guy shows him the other footage.
The footage that the cops didn't show.
The cops don't have.
Yeah. To
'Cause he
show
has, like,
that
this hologram shit.
To show him that
Mewtwo.
Right.
Mewtwo.
Tim met with the older
it.
scientist guy,
Mhm.
and the older scientist guy used to say that Tim's dad, Harry, and him worked together so he could find out the solution, and showed him that, no, I have a hologram of what it was. And then you see into...
Yeah, you see the other side of the car where Harry drags himself out of the car.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, he's still alive.
And then they show
Mewtwo.
basically doing something to Pikachu.
To take his memories.
And he thought, to take his memories.
And
away.
that's why Pikachu at first couldn't remember anything that happened
He
to
still can't
Harry.
remember.
He still
Right,
can
he
remember,
still
yeah.
don't remember, but he just remembers that, oh shit, my memory was gone. That's what
Yeah.
happened, why I don't remember
He
anything.
said Mewtwo erased his memory, so that's how he realized that.
Right.
So now they had to go find. They were he asked the old scientist guy. He's like, where's Harry? Where's my dad? He's like, that's what you need to find out.
Yeah.
So at that point, what happens? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Wow.
What happened after that?
So that part is when they when he goes back to meet Misty
Oh,
and
yeah,
asks
yeah,
her
yeah.
to
Diner,
come
right?
on board
Yeah, on the diner.
and
On the diner?
help her come, because
Yeah,
since
Misty
she
in
already
the
knew a
diner.
couple of pieces from that, she was on board to tell him, I know the location of where you could possibly find out more information on how your dad died. Also, we can't forget that
she figured out the R shit. I think.
Right, she figured out the R shit, and then also that's when she reiterated that the scientist thing would happen with M2 getting out of release out of the
But
glass.
she didn't know about Mewtwo. She doesn't know nothing.
No,
about Mewtwo.
I'm just saying, like, that's when she just was figuring out the science that was the part of the
science
scientist
lab
part.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when they take the road trip to the
Mhm.
lab. It's a short movie. It's not that long.
No.
Yeah, it really. Yeah. So
I
then.
think it was like an hour 19.
So then they go on the route to the lab where Mewtwo was stored.
Yeah. And they see the other Pokemon being worked on. and all
Right.
this
They
shit.
realized that they were trying to create.
And that's when Rita Ora lines come in, because then
Mhm.
they get the computer that shows what happened to Mewtwo.
Right.
And-
Exactly.
And that's when
Is
you
that
realize-
Rita Ora?
Yeah.
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 Maybe I just didn't
The
know who.
scientist girl.
She's the scientist girl.
Maybe I guess I just didn't know what Rita Ora looked like.
Oh
I
my
guess.
goodness. Well, you
But,
need to
but
go.
that's when they also realize.
I thought that was somebody else.
But that's when they also realize
Mhm.
that Harry, his
Mhm.
dad,
Mhm.
was the reason why Mewtwo is there, because they sent him to find Mewtwo,
Right.
which is a callback, which makes this kind of part of the cartoon in a way, because Mewtwo is still alive in the cartoon.
Yeah.
So he's a detective that found Mewtwo and brought him to Rhyme City,
Right.
to the science lab.
And then you also, they rewinded more and realized that Pikachu was the one that helped free Mewtwo.
Yeah, well, in the end, after he realized that they were going to use Mewtwo and all this shit, they try to help him escape.
Right.
Also, the older man's son is an evil person also that plays a part in the movie.
No, but
Well,
he's the controller.
Yeah, he's the controller of it, right?
They're
You
both
think-
evil.
You
though.
think he is?
But we didn't even
But it was
we didn't
Ditto.
mention him, so you have to let it be
It
known
ended up
too.
being Ditto.
No,
No,
that was him.
it was
Oh
actually,
no, he's right. No, he's right.
Because remember they
Yeah,
stuffed
yeah.
the real
He's
son
right.
in like
No, he's
a
right.
closet or something
Yeah,
like that.
his son was in the closet and shit like that. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I forgot.
So what happens?
So then they
fight
realized that no, because also in the lab they realized that they were creating
the monkey ones.
the turtle land.
Yeah.
We find out that they are creating, what was that again?
They're just morphing Pokemon.
Right,
They're
they're-
evolving. They're using
exactly.
their evolving to like grow them and make their power stronger.
and bigger.
So they escaped the lab. Yeah, they escaped the lab, and the I forgot what they were
Because
called.
of the people, those Pokemon were chasing them. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Those are
big.
that's out of my era Pokemon. I don't know that Pokemon.
We're gonna have to ask our viewers.
One of those Pokemon. I don't know that era
to
Pokemon.
help
That's
us
like
with that
that's
one.
like third generation Pokemon. I don't know that.
Well, I guess you viewers can help us with that one on that part
That's some crazy
of
Pokemon.
the larger land
Torterra.
in the back.
Torterra. Yeah.
Right.
But I never that's not in the first ones. That's like in the third. What does it say? Johto? What does it say?
What? What?
Where it came from?
don't know.
Probably
Torterra?
third.
Let me see.
Probably.
Torterra-
We'll just ask you guys, and you guys can help us. And also don't
I don't know,
forget
there's
to
a-
comment
there's
on
a
that
fucking
part.
list here
But
How you know? How you know is that one?
what?
because I looked up the plot
Oh.
real quick.
Okay,
So they were running from the
Torterra Land.
the
I
Gren-
just
the
call it.
They were running
Right.
from the Greninjas. They get outside of the lab. and
Greninjas. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So why you say Torterra?
Torterra is the land one that they made like super big.
Oh no, I'm talking about the ninja shit.
Oh, yeah,
Greninjas,
yeah.
They were
Mhm.
Greninjas.
And then they encounter,
Torterras.
right,
huge
but also
Torterra.
Pikachu
Oh.
gets injured.
Yeah. So like a fucking pebble hits him in the chest, I think. Oh, yeah, I thought that was.
I think it was a rock. It was like
it was like a rock. It
A
stabbed
big,
him.
Hit him in
big
the
ass
chest.
rock.
So he's like dying, and then Tim communicates with Bulbasaur, and they get
Yeah,
a whole
it's
bunch of Bulbasaurs.
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I don't
Yeah.
know.
They get a whole bunch of Bulbasaurs
Right.
to help bring.
Him back to life.
He asks Bulbasaur
Yeah.
because Pikachu told him in the beginning, which you probably was asleep for. Pikachu told him in the beginning that you don't have to understand the Pokemon to talk to them.
Right.
They can feel what you're saying.
Okay, that's why you said that.
Yeah,
That's why you
because
said.
Pikachu told him that because he said he's like he's trying to talk to another Pokemon. I forgot who he was trying to talk. He was trying to talk to the monkey shit, and then he was like they don't understand me like you understand me, like Pikachu or something.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like they don't understand like you understand me. He's like, no, they can feel what you're saying.
Right.
Like
Right.
you can talk to the Pokemon, they can feel what you're saying.
So the Bulbasaur, a bunch of Bulbasaur bring Pikachu to like into like this weird forest area. Mewtwo
Which I
comes
thought
out
Chansey was about to come out.
Who?
Chansey, Chansey
from.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
It's the healing Pokemon that works at the hospital.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought that was about to come out.
That would have made sense.
But we realized
But
that
it was Mewtwo that
Mewtwo
came
comes
out.
out.
And
Mewtwo comes out, heals him.
Healed Pikachu.
So then, as he's starting to tell them, "Yo, this is what's really going on." Roger, that was his name, by the way.
oh,
Roger
the
is
son, the evil son.
Yeah, Roger captures
Mewtwo again. Yeah.
and,
Mhm.
and brings him
Yep.
wherever. So they
Damn, we
They
breaking
split.
shit down for real.
right
Huh?
they split up. Pikachu goes. He's like he feels bad because he realizes that he was the one
That's right.
that brought Tim, and he was like all this stuff that he's upset about. Let's see.
And tells
Okay.
him that he feels like he needs to just leave him alone because he'll cause
Yeah,
more
yeah,
harm.
he's
More,
like,
more harm.
Everybody that comes around me dies or something.
Like
Right.
a little bitch.
Yeah.
that
So
was his
So-
little bitch
so they
face
split
right
up.
there.
Tim goes back to Rhyme City to tell his Roger's dad. I think his name Howard.
Yeah.
He tells Howard that Roger's the one that's been doing all this stuff and blah blah blah. And then what happened? I don't know.
Then Howard reveals that it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Roger,
It's
it's him.
It's me.
It's him.
Yeah.
And then Mewtwo comes out and
Mhm.
he controls Mewtwo with his brain. Puts this
Mhm.
little machine.
He's got
on
that.
it,
Yeah. He's got the link. The
and it
neural
links to
thing.
Mewtwo. And then Roger's downstairs. Well, the fake Roger, I think. No, the real Roger's downstairs. I think somebody.
No, it's the fake Roger.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, because he had sunglasses on.
But he was talking.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, that couldn't have been because the real Roger was still in the closet.
Oh, I'm confused, bro.
Oh my god.
The movie confused me right there.
Oh my goodness.
But somebody was down there, and then they was having a parade, and they put the R shit. In
So
the,
Yeah, the art-
in
The
balloon.
idea was that you spread the R as a gas.
Right.
The Pokemon inhale it, they go nuts, and at that point, Mewtwo
can
can control everybody and merge all the humans with the Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah.
Which here's the thing.
That was a smart idea though to do it at a parade though.
Right.
'Cause
But
you
here's the
can capture
thing.
everybody.
If I understand that it helps Howard because he's dying. What is it? How does it benefit him for everybody else to also be Pokemon?
No, that's his plan in the beginning to have humans evolve, past their thing. So he
Right.
put them in the Pokemon. It's just Pokemon.
Right.
You know?
Like if I don't want to be a Pokemon, I shouldn't have to be one.
Yeah, but Pokemon are stronger than humans.
Right, but that's fine, and that's fine. But like he wanted everybody to be Pokemon. Why?
Yeah.
He could have just been Mewtwo and then called it a day.
No, because then that would make him the most powerful Pokemon.
Uh huh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't I would love to be?
But
the
if
most
everybody else is Pokemon, and he's the most
so that
powerful
he can,
Pokemon,
so he can control everybody. You're saying?
yeah,
Okay.
basically, in a way, he can like rule the fucking world.
Right. So so Pikachu starts to figure out that he can use his powers, and he fights Mewtwo, who's really Roger or Howard.
Howard.
And at the same time, Tim is fighting Ditto, who is really okay. So that scene kind of threw me off because
Ditto transforms into everything.
into everything.
Yeah.
So that was kind of freaky because when Tim hits the girl version of Ditto and the glasses come off, like you see the beady eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was freaky.
Yeah.
No, that's when
'Cause
you
he-
realize like, oh, that's a Ditto.
Yeah.
She turns into Lucy, and he was
And
like,
then
"I
he
don't want to
turns-
hurt you."
Yeah, I don't want to hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's in love with her.
Right.
No, he said I'll hit a girl that I like. I don't care. He said some shit like that.
So then I think Ditto transforms into something else, right?
Just wanted mad shit.
Yeah.
He just started wilding.
Right.
He's fucked him up.
And then Tim realized that if he uses the R on Ditto, it'll freak out, right? Is
Yeah.
that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
So he freaks out, and then Ditto transforms back into Ditto and melts.
Yeah, he just turned into goo. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like
It was too many things he was
Yeah, too
changing
much- yeah,
into,
too
and
much
it
stuff
just
was that, yeah.
fucked his whole life up.
And then at that point, he removes the link from Howard's head, causing Mewtwo to come back to his senses.
Yes.
Both Mewtwo and Pikachu are falling. Mewtwo,
Which Chanel didn't get none of that shit.
What?
She was like, "There's two Mewtwo's."
Because at first
is going on?
I didn't catch that part of Tim.
She was like,
changing
"Is it
into-
is it Mewtwo
Because I'm like,
bad?
why is there
What's going
two?
on?"
And then I realized that
Bugging.
I only asked him like 2 questions that I didn't get part. Okay, so he's making Space Ghost
But
making
it's
it
like,
more than what it
I'm
is.
watching the movie. She's like, "Mewtwo was bad. Why is he healing Pikachu?" Like, what? It's like we discovered that he's not bad.
That was the first question, and the second one was the Tim part. Okay.
Yeah, then he was like, "Wait, now Mewtwo is bad. What happened?"
Your volume is on 10. It needs to be on 2.
That's exactly what happened.
So
Like, now Mewtwo is bad. What happened? Why is he bad now?
so Mewtwo saves Pikachu.
It's like he's not bad. He's being controlled by the other guy.
Right. I got that part after.
I had to tell you.
So Mewtwo saves Pikachu, and then he goes and changes everybody back to their regular selves, and then you realize that so at that point I knew that I figured out that Ryan Reynolds was Pikachu, like Harry was Pikachu.
That Harry, you figured it out.
Right then, that's when I figured it out because
Really?
because they never showed his face, and I was like, okay. Every time they showed like the memories, they never showed Harry's face, and I was like, okay, either he's Professor Oak, or
Professor Oak.
he's either Professor Oak, or he's his dad.
This nigga's wild.
'Cause I was like, what else? Like that makes sense. Like who else could he be?
I get it. I mean, I didn't. First time I watched the movie, I didn't realize that until I woke up at the end and saw Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's Pikachu.
Right.
But I never even seen the Pokemon merge and shit. I didn't see none of
yeah.
The first time I watched the movie, I didn't see none of that shit.
Yeah, once
'Cause
you
I fell
see-
asleep.
Once you realize that the Pokemon are merged with the humans or whatever, I was like, Harry's Pikachu. So they unmerge, and then
And then Harry's Pikachu.
Harry, yeah.
And
But
then
that
he
also
decides
makes
to
you
stay,
think
right?
too that was probably something also that we probably didn't realize is that they could merge your brain with the
with the Pokemon.
With the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what doesn't explain it, right? Still, is how can only Tim hear? That's what my question is. How can only Tim hear Pikachu? Why did they never?
But that's
explain
what
I think because that particular Pikachu was Harry.
okay.
that? I guess.
We could figure that out.
Because
I mean that would make sense.
he couldn't understand any other Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the only logical explanation to me is that because this particular Pikachu is merged with his father, he can communicate with him.
Which
I
is
guess.
cool. That makes sense. And that is really like the end of the movie, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Being-
movie, bro.
And then he decides to live with his dad.
Should we do a
So that-
rating system for?
I think we should. I think we should come up with like a rating. Yeah,
Yeah.
like stars or.
Should we do
songs or-
1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 out of 3?
I think 5 is good.
I gave this movie a 3. I
Out of
was
5?
in the middle.
3 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Are we doing numbers?
let's do that.
Are we gonna
3
do
out
it
of
like
5.
a thing?
I mean, that's my
Let's do stars. 3, 5 stars.
3 stars.
Stars.
Yeah.
Everybody does stars. Let's do something different.
What's
3 dabs.
3
3 milli rocks.
3 out of 5 milli rocks, guys?
3 out of 5 milli rocks, guys.
I agree. I think 3 out of 5 milli rocks is.
I will bust down some
Wanna
milli
go
rocks
milli
right
rocks?
now. But I thought it was and I was in the middle of it. I told
like-
Should we do stars? You want to do stars?
Nah, I think we should stick with milli
no,
rocks.
let's do it. I think that's something
Milli
different. Let's-
rocks?
Yeah,
But then-
we'll do
but then
3
we gotta
milli rocks
every-
real
Nah,
that's
quick,
trash.
you know?
It's gotta we just whatever dance it is, right? 3
I refuse to do a dab, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, don't dab.
3 out of 5 dabs.
We're not doing
I
that.
don't know. I'm
3
not
out of
that-
5,
I'm not doing the Millie Rock shit.
3 Harlem Shakes.
That's mad. That's so specific to like New York, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want? I mean, everyone definitely does milli rocks across the border.
3 out of 5 burrito bowls from Chipotle. Everybody knows Chipotle.
Oh my God. Everybody does like
Everybody knows
Chipotle.
I mean, I'm not gonna say they like it. They
We
know.
had Chipotle earlier.
The thing is, okay. Here's the thing. Chipotle is good, but have you guys ever had Calexico?
Have you ever had what is that shit?
Qdoba?
What's that shit?
Qdoba's good.
No, Eddie's.
No.
I've had Moe's.
Eddie's has.
I like
burrito
Moe's. I
bowls
love
in an
Moe's.
actual,
Oh my
like,
God.
burrito bowl.
Moe's is good.
I love Moe's.
They have Moe's. Moe's and is like the same thing as
Is it
Eddie's. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where can we find one of those?
It's downtown. They got one on like 40 something street.
I'm going to have to hit that up. So, since we can't decide 3 milli rocks or
3 burrito bowls.
3 burrito bowls,
No, yeah, I will give the
3
movie-
tacos, because everybody knows I like
Tacos?
tacos.
You wanna do
This is not a food show, man. Three
3
popcorns.
3
3
Well,
popcorns.
okay, so here's the thing. There's a podcast called should I shout them out? Medium Popcorn. They do also review movies,
Oh,
but they don't. Their rating system, they do it. If it's good, it's extra large. If it's good, it's
oh no,
large.
I'm not doing that.
Nah.
I'm not gonna take this way.
Well,
that's fine. That's fire.
that
I'm not
sounds
gonna take
fire,
this
yo.
fire. We're not gonna take this fire.
If it's bad, they put it in the dog shit pile.
Oh, nah. That's cool. That's what's up. I like
that's
that.
dope.
But they
That's
can
dope.
keep
The
that.
podcast- It's
But I
medium
can't.
popcorn.
I'm not gonna take this way. You can't do that.
We'll figure out what we going to rate ourselves. But
I mean, we could do like what other snacks do you get at the movies?
why don't you
Dippin'
just
Dots?
do ticket stubs? What do you say? What did you just say?
Dippin'
Dippin'
Dots?
Dots. Dippin' Dots.
Yo,
Dippin' Dots?
what?
Not all movie
Huh?
theaters have Dippin' Dots.
They should.
No, let's do it. Let's do it by.
No, let's do ticket stubs.
Let's do it by like.
Ticket stubs.
Nah,
What
fuck
were you
that.
gonna say?
Let's do
5 ticket
it. Let's
stubs.
do it by like amount of food you order.
Yo, y'all are so fucking
So like
fat.
this movie to me, I would order like.
That's good. I like that actually. Yeah.
Oh, you know
I would
what?
order a combo with like a.
You know what's
a
so
candy.
funny? I used to work at a movie theater. It was my
Or
first
something. I don't
job,
know.
right?
Nah, that's a hard rating system.
I used to work at a movie theater, and I would laugh every time someone would walk in and be like, "Yo, can I get the super duper whatever package combo? Let me get the super combo." The super combo was one large ass big bucket of popcorn, and then they go, "Yeah, can I get a Diet Coke with that?" Like that defeats the fucking purpose.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
I hate Diet Coke.
like
Actually,
you're
Diet
ordering.
Coke is disgusting.
It
I
defeats
agree.
the
Diet
fucking
soda.
purpose.
Diet
You're
soda in
eating a
general.
buttered popcorn, big ass jumbo popcorn, and then you go, "Yeah, can I get a Diet Coke?" As if that's gonna lower the
yeah.
calories and your diet
I mean,
fucking plan by ordering the
it is
super
less calories
combo.
than
It's
regular
for
Coke.
peace of mind.
Yeah.
People order diet for peace of mind.
Yo, I can't tell you how many people
It's
used to
disgusting.
do that shit. And I'm like,
No, but people do that all the time.
Like,
Like I used to
I-
work at a restaurant. They used to order the most greasiest
Yeah.
fucking
right.
triple burger ever. Like
Add a
And
fried
then-
egg and bacon, but let me get a Diet
yeah,
Coke.
bucket with bacon, extra bacon, get the cheese fries on there. The cheese fries. Like, you ordering mad shit. Then they're like, oh, and then for my appetizer, I want mozzarella sticks. Give me the sampler. Just give me the sampler. This is like the whole fucking
And
greasy
then they go,
menu.
can I get a water or a Diet Coke?
Yeah,
And a Diet Coke.
And a water, please.
And a water or a Diet Coke.
You might as well just go all the way. Get a milkshake and kill yourself.
Right. Oh, my God.
I did watching. I didn't get anything for Detective Pikachu, but when we went back to see John Wick 3, I got the Butterfinger dibs, the bag of bite-sized Snickers.
We're not doing
and
a
bottle of
rating.
water.
I didn't figure out this rating system.
We'll
shit.
figure it out. Why don't we ask our followers to give us some
Yeah,
ideas?
If you have any ideas,
If you have an, yeah, right.
Oh, that's good.
Let us know.
Please do.
Yeah.
Just make sure they're not Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots are great, guys.
I like Dippin'
I
Dots.
like the banana one.
But not every theater has Dippin' Dots. So
All right, how about dibs? Every theater has dibs now. Gotta have
I've never
dibs.
been a fan of dibs.
You don't like
I
dibs?
don't know.
Kate,
Bite-sized ice cream.
When I go to
Yeah,
movie
the dibs
theaters,
is
I
delicious.
love Sour Patches. So I love me some Sour Patch
Sour
watermelons
Patches, yeah.
or some Kit Kats
Yeah, okay.
or Reese's and
fucking
Snickers,
crazy.
like the bites.
The theater by me
Yeah,
has
get
like
to the next movie.
Yeah, we are.
the
Like we're
theater
gonna
by me
get.
has like cake and like beer.
I've never been to it. I mean, okay, I guess. I
Trying
pick
to
has
think of this
cake.
rating system still.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. But
All
we'll
right.
get to that.
We'll get to that.
We-
You
we-
guys can definitely help
In
us
the-
out.
In the meantime, I highly recommend Detective Pikachu. See it, and then just once. I think is fine.
Yeah,
one-
just
one
once,
of them
because
is
I
good.
don't
You
think
don't
I
need
could
to
see
see
it
it
again.
I saw it twice though.
Because you fell asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Right.
But I saw it twice.
Oh, okay.
It was still all right.
Should we move on to the trap?
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
can't wait.
This
Can
guy.
Can I just say? Can I
Yo.
just say?
It's a great movie.
It is the most ignorant movie.
It is.
I've seen some
It
ignorant
is. It
movies.
is.
I have seen some ignorant movies.
No, you haven't.
This is hands down.
Yeah, you seen Baps before?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've seen Babs.
I love Babs. Don't shit on Babs. Don't even
I
I
watched
fucking
watched
do
Baps
it.
this weekend.
Babs
seen
is
Babs.
fucking comedy.
I've seen Babs.
I love Babs.
Is the trap better than Baps?
No, Babs will forever be better than a trap.
Babs is legendary.
Legendary. That's
Babs is
Halle
not that
Berry
good.
when we've never seen her get ratchet.
It's
okay?
good, but it's not that good.
Yo,
It's a
Babs
classic.
is funny as hell.
The other girl pissed me off.
She's
Yeah.
fucking funny in the movie
She pissed me
throughout.
off. She pissed me off in that movie.
Yes, she is.
She's
Halle
cute as hell.
Berry
But
is
she-
more
I-
funnier than that.
She's from the Parkers, right?
No.
No. That's a different
She's
girl.
I forgot her name, but she's been in other like black films, the lower black films.
Wasn't she on Family Matters?
No, she was in other black movies that the urban movies. Back
She
in the
was in
day, where you would have like
She was in something else though. Like a
Joe
sitcom.
Torre kind of movie. She was in like, I think the movie with Joe Torre, the Torre brothers and stuff
you're
like
talking about
those
that.
kind of movies. But for the trap, you guys, I tried to get a chance to watch it. I watched like maybe the first 20 minutes and then I couldn't finish it. But
Why?
from what I'm a busy woman, and from what
You
I
was getting dick?
no, I definitely was not getting any dick. Sorry, but
Not this time.
I definitely wasn't doing any of that. I'm a
You
virgin.
doing something, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Don't lie to these people.
But I didn't get a chance to it because I'm super busy with a lot of things. I'll lay you guys out with after this show.
The other woman
over with.
from Babs is
Yeah.
Natalie Reed.
Yeah.
She's pissing me off.
She
Natalie
fell
Reed.
off hard body though.
Yeah, she hasn't done anything since.
She hasn't done anything probably since 1996.
Well, Babs came out in 97, so she did.
Okay, so then that's probably the last movie that she did.
She was in.
Yeah.
What
do you got?
Baps,
I
man.
mean, you just compared
No,
Babs to the
she's
trap
working.
though.
She was in Medea's Big Happy Family.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
in
she
Medea's
was?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she be in Medea's shit.
I didn't see Medea. Big
But
family.
other than that, nothing. She
Okay, well then that probably was her latest one.
yeah,
But I saw the first like 20. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
who said she was on Family Matters? Because she definitely was.
She was, right? I know I see it. Like, she be in my
one
mind,
episode.
son.
How
She
the
be
fuck
in my
you do that?
mind.
Okay.
I watch
You're
Family
gonna have
Matters.
to remind us of what episode that was because I
I
didn't
watch
know.
Family Matters a lot, bro.
I like Family Matters.
The reruns and shit.
Yeah.
I don't even
I
like
don't know how you
Family
just
Matters.
did
No,
that.
I
That's-
loved Family
I don't like
I
Matters.
got one person that's in
telling you,
I
I've seen
loved
that shit
Family
before.
Matters. TGIF Fridays was
Yeah.
my shit. I
I
used
know
to watch
she was.
that.
She was on probably Mr. Cooper too, or something else like
Nah.
that.
Nah, now you're trying too hard.
Nah, she was on ER.
Nah.
Yeah. So
She was
I'm
in
not
another
gonna
shit,
lie.
too. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it. I mean, I think it's ghetto as fuck.
What, Babs?
No,
The
the
Trap.
trap.
Yeah, it's super good.
But let me tell you
I love
something. Watching it, I would watch the whole movie because it was just interesting to
It's just
watch.
stupid.
It did hold my interest. I was like,
It did
Because
hold
I
my
said
interest.
this movie is terrible, but it's good. Like
Yeah.
it's
Right,
it's
right.
good
It did
terrible.
hold
You
my
know
interest.
what makes it funny? Because they have so many cast members that we all are used to. Like Mike Epps is in it, Tiana Taylor.
That shit is funny.
Who else is in it?
DC Young Flies.
DC Young Fly. The
Who's DC
dude.
Young
I don't. I hear
He was
that name all the
outside.
time.
He was a dude outside. One of
Is
the
he
dudes
the
outside.
one? He not. He's okay. So there's Lil Duval.
He's outside
He's
with
on
Little
Wildin'
Duval.
Out.
He's
DC
outside with
Young
Little
Fly
Duval.
is the one
Which
that
one
got.
is-
He's
the
got the
skinny was good.
tattoo in the middle of his like.
Not the.
He's the comedian.
He's the one that was hiding with the gun, right? With the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know I've seen.
They
him, I
got
just-
a lot
I
of
don't
funny
watch a lot of
people
them.
in this movie, which makes it more interesting because you're more intrigued because everyone has their own role. But it's fucking. I mean I didn't get a chance to finish it because I've been busy, but I did for the first 25 minutes. Was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty. It's
Fucking
funny.
hilarious.
It's funny because Mike Epps definitely is fucking
And
funny.
T.I. is terrible in this movie.
T.I. is the leader of the
Isn't he
clan.
terrible?
Yes.
He is the.
You see, like everybody's like, "Yo, T.I. is a
100%.
great actor." He is just not
I
in
think
that
he's- I
movie.
think-
You know
I
what's so funny?
yeah,
I
he's a good
just-
actor, but yeah, not that
I
movie.
just had a conversation with my best friend about that, and me and Tina both said that, she says, I hate sometimes when rappers go into, movies
Acting?
that not everybody is so good. And I said, and when I told her about the trap, she was just like, yeah, I don't think T.I. is the. I was like, the only movie ATL was the only good movie that I think he
Oh,
was
it's
in.
crazy. Takers, ATL.
Oh,
He did
Takers! I
good-
forgot
he
about
did good in
Takers.
Takers, ATL. What's the other movie he did good in?
I forgot about Takers.
He was
Takers
good in-
actually he was
in
really good
Ant-Man.
in.
Ant-Man, he was good in. It was another movie. T.I. was good in a lot of movies.
American Gangster, he was good in.
American
Oh,
Gangster.
I forgot about that.
There's all the rappers in American Gangster. Common's in American
Common's
Gangster.
good
Common
actor,
is a
though.
good actor.
Common's a good actor.
Common
Not
is
in
a good
that movie
actor.
we watched.
Which one?
What's that movie?
What?
Where he was playing the general dude? That movie, he was terrible.
What was that?
Common fucked up that movie.
Something Hunter?
The Hunter Killer.
Hunter Killer.
Oh.
Yo, Common was so bad.
What?
You ever
That
watch
was terrible. But everybody in the trap
Right.
who was good actors
Right.
are terrible.
T.I. was in Roots?
And what?
T.I.
Yeah,
was-
Roots.
he was
The
the-
new one. The new
Yeah.
one.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. Oh,
I saw that. I don't remember him being
I
in
don't
it.
remember him being in Roots, the new one.
He's in Roots.
All right, but anyway, so yeah, the trap. I thought honestly, give it a shot because I even for the first 25 minutes that I wanted to watch more, which I am gonna finish the movie.
So let's get into it.
Queen
So,
Latifah
Right.
is terrible in that movie.
yeah, she's she's pretty bad.
She's
But
terrible in that
I think
movie.
she was leaning into it. I think she knew it was gonna be a
I
low
think
budget.
all the good actors that's in that movie, they leaned in too hard.
Yeah.
Like they leaned in too hard. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
So let's give them the bio about
Alright.
the trap.
So
Are we gonna really go
T.I.
through this?
yeah,
We're
real
just
quick.
gonna try to give them the bio and stuff about this, a
Synopsis.
synopsis of what's
T.I.
going
is
on.
a chef. He's at a restaurant in New Orleans.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's
New
working at
Orleans.
a
Yeah.
restaurant in New Orleans.
Right.
And he gets an opportunity to run the same restaurant in L.A.
Yes.
So he decides to go home to Atlanta. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Atlanta, because his mom is sick, and he doesn't know his mom is sick. He knew.
He just
No,
went
he didn't
for-
know
He
until
just
he
went.
got down there.
Yeah, he goes. He finds out his brother is running the family restaurant into the ground, and
Tiana Taylor's his girlfriend.
I didn't
Mike
realize that
Epps'
was her.
girlfriend.
You didn't realize that was Tiana Taylor?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I don't know
She
how Stan
was
didn't realize that.
Good as fuck.
Yes, I agree with that.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Yo, you know what movie
Who's
she was?
expecting?
Tiana Taylor's good though. She's a
Is
good
she?
actor.
What is she?
You ever seen
No,
what the
she's
fuck?
not.
Are you crazy?
Tiana Taylor, a good actress.
Hell yeah.
Let's just
Tiana Taylor, a good singer. Yes, actress. No.
Let's just.
Get the fuck out. She is a good actress.
I have
She
my.
was
I'm
the
entitled to
Byron-
my own
Byron-
fucking opinion.
Byron- she was in the Medea shit too.
That's not. Come on.
No, but nah, she was in another movie, the first World Star movie. The World Star did a movie on Netflix.
Wasn't she in Bow Wow's
That's a good
movie,
movie
too?
We should review that.
Wasn't she in? What was that movie? Wasn't she in the movie with Bow Wow too?
That's a Medea shit. That's the Medea movie.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
No,
that's a
remember
Medea
there was that
movie.
movie with Bow Wow and the sneakers and stuff.
The lottery
like the
ticket?
lottery ticket.
I watched it the other day.
Wasn't
She's
she in
not- I
that?
think she's in that.
She is in that, right?
Let's
Is
just
that
say
one?
that
I'll give her credit
think
for
she's in
that.
one.
thankfully she's married to an NBA player.
She's a good
Thank
actress,
you.
bro.
Be
Thank you, Stan.
starting
Thank you, Stan.
You should see the World Star movie she was in. She was good in that, bro.
Okay.
All right, so Stan says she's ratchet as fuck, which she is in
yeah.
this movie.
So it turns out that Mike Epps is working for this drug dealer who now gives him more responsibility, and T.I. decides to take over the restaurant and whip it back into shape. While that's happening, their mom is in the hospital, and Queen Latifah is the doctor and says they need $100,000 for this really important surgery, and they come up with an idea to raise the money for the surgery through the restaurant. T.I. doesn't know that unbeknownst to T.I., Mike Epps has accidentally spilled.
Mike Epps is a drug dealer.
Yeah.
And then he has to do extra drug work for his drug dealer
Because the other drug dealer,
because he just clapped the other drug dealer.
Yeah.
who by the way, this boss drug dealer is like the typical like.
What's that dude? What's his name though?
So
His real name?
the head drug dealer actually for the ladies, if you watch Being Mary Jane,
What's
this
his
is
name?
Mary Jane's fiance, the
What's
first
the nigga
one.
name, though?
I'm trying to remember her
Isn't
name.
it the same nigga that's on it's on ER, or what's that other doctor show?
I don't know if he's on another doctor show. I know for the ladies.
Isn't he the guy? That's not the same guy though. Isn't it the guy that's like the activist dude?
What activist dude? I know he's from Mary Jane.
He's the light skinned
He's
nigga.
Mary
the
Jane's
activist dude.
fiance, the one that she was.
Stephen Bishop.
Yeah, but on
Let me see.
Being Mary Jane, I forgot his name. But he's the light skinned bald one, the one that she was so madly in love with and stuff. But
You know who I thought he was? I thought he
What?
was. What's the dude that's on ER, bro?
I don't know.
Eric LaSalle?
No.
I don't
What's
know.
the other dude? He's like an activist dude. He be
Oh, Jesse Williams.
like, yeah.
Oh,
That's what I thought he was.
Jesse Williams. First of all, is not in ER. First of all, he's
Big
in
Boy
Grey's
is in?
Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
That is
Yeah,
my
same
show.
shit, same
No,
shit.
it's
Was
not.
Big Boy
It's
in?
far from that.
Big Boy, yeah. Big Boy was in it. He did a cameo.
Okay.
He went to the chicken spot.
So
I
keep
missed that.
going.
You
So
don't remember he went there and he was like this shit too ratchet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
that's
yeah.
twice though. Big Boy and T.I. is in the same film because Big Boy was in ATL.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably more. To be honest with you, probably done more.
Big
hood
Boy
movies
was in
together.
a lot of shit.
I could see Big Boy being
Big
an
Boy's a good
actor
actor.
though.
Big Boy's a good actor.
Yeah, he's alright.
Besides making
He
like little
plays
cameos
himself.
and
He was
stuff.
good.
He
I-
plays mostly.
He was good in Idlewild.
I hate Idlewild.
You didn't like Idlewild?
Hell
Loved
no.
it.
I like
That
Tyler
shit
Wilde.
I like
is
musicals, though.
retarded.
I like musicals.
Nah,
the worst
oh my God.
ever.
Well, I guess you're entitled to your own opinion. But
Idlewild
I
is
like
like
Idlewild.
one fucking Dip and Die.
I like Tyler Wilde. What did you just say? What did you say?
One different dot.
Oh my God.
By the way, did you notice how Tiana Taylor would laugh? She was like,
Yeah, please tell me she doesn't do that in real life.
I hope
She
not.
doesn't do
I
it.
would
God,
hope
she doesn't
not.
do
I
that.
would just hope that's for the
That
movie.
was so.
Yeah.
That was like, oh my God, that's anyway. So, unbeknownst to Ti,
Actually,
somehow
I just seen Tiana Taylor in the Old Spice commercial, and she was really good. Her and
it's a
Iman.
commercial.
And she's with her husband.
Yeah, it was great.
That's more natural.
But it's great. It's still great.
So, unbeknownst to Ti, Mike Epps' character has accidentally gotten weed into the batch of chicken. Right? Accidentally got weed oil into the back of chicken.
Yeah.
He dropped the weed in the oil.
So you dropped the weed in the oil, right? So all the chicken has weed in it now, and
Yeah.
people are like flocking to this restaurant because
They're
they're
like,
all getting high off
yeah,
of
new
is
recipe.
not how it works.
which T.I. thinks is because of him changing the recipe.
his spices or whatever.
He thought he changed the recipe.
What do you
so now
say,
everybody
Himalayan garlic?
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. And it's not him. It's the weed.
It's the weed. By the way, yo, look, Loretta Devine has been acting for a long time, and she gets every bit of the respect that she deserves.
Who's
Right.
Loretta Devine?
The mom.
Yo, she was horrible in this movie.
Yo, when she was
That's how
taken
she-
in the hospital.
Listen, all the good actors and actresses are terrible in this movie.
Yo, when she was eating the chicken in the hospital, like fucking, like wolfing it down, I was like, come on, Loretta, you better.
She
do
was
this.
wilding.
Yeah.
She was wilding. She was wilding in that movie. She was
out of
doing
control.
doing extra hard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. I guess they gave him like
I don't know.
improv,
They were
and it was just like
like,
OD
go for it.
improv.
Just go for it. Go hard on this, because
I
same
don't know what it was
thing.
doing.
Same thing with Queen
Latifah.
Latifah.
Yeah.
Because there's a scene where she was like, you niggas need to like fucking come
Get
together.
your shit together.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, niggas.
Oh
I was
my
like,
god.
Yo,
was like,
Queen
you're
Latifah is bugging.
I was like, you're still
I
a
was like,
doctor.
why is she saying that?
Yeah.
Did
Like,
Mike
she
Epps
never
get
act like this.
into it with the drug dealer dude though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, they got a shootout in the chicken
Mhm.
spot.
Oh yeah.
You didn't see that part.
No, I actually did. I tried to go to the end. I skipped in it and see. Let me
fuck
see
you.
Oh,
what
there's
the end
stuff in
is.
between that.
There's rad stuff in
I
between
know.
That's them
I was
playing.
just like, let me
Yo,
see
the
what the end
funniest
looks
shit
like.
was them playing basketball. When he was outside.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not in the beginning. He was like, I make this shot. What you said?
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
some crazy shit.
And then he started playing. It's like he called. He said. He called him something. It was like it was funny though.
Nigga called a foul mad quick. Foul.
He's like, Ma, he bitching. I did think that T.I. and Mike Epps had pretty good chemistry.
Nah, it was corny.
Yeah, you.
It was cool, but it was corny. I
so,
could deal with it because of the movie, but it
So
was
the drug
corny.
dealer finds out. The main drug dealer finds out that the weed is in the chicken, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna expand. I'm gonna put my weed in your chicken, and we're gonna make a ton of money." And T.I. is like, "Nah, we're out. We don't want to do this." And he's like, "I don't think you don't have a choice." So then T.I. decides. Well, they decide they're gonna record the main drug dealer guy, KP, I guess his name was.
Yeah.
They decide they're gonna record him admitting to.
Oh, and T.I. is banging the cop.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
banging
yeah,
the cop,
yeah.
he's banging the cop, he's banging
The
cop, yeah.
crush. That part I did see
Oh,
clearly.
you saw that part.
And
Yeah, I
then-
did.
And then, T.I.'s banging the cop. She finds out that there's weed in the chicken, which her reaction was kind of like.
She
really?
over exaggerated.
I was like, really? First off,
Like, bitch, it's weed. Okay,
Yeah.
it ain't like it's
Yeah.
cocaine, crack.
first of all,
You're a criminal. Criminals are criminals.
yeah.
She blacked out. I was like, oh, this
Like-
is wallet.
First of all, the only reason.
Like, bitch, you was eating the chicken.
Yeah. The only reason she found
I
out.
ain't
You
seen
got
nothing wrong
high
with
too,
you.
bitch. You was high with that chicken
I ain't
too.
seen nothing.
The only
There's
re-
some, probably like there's some tricks that you did that I ain't never seen you do
Right?
eating that chicken.
First of all, like the way she found out was just because fucking Tiana Taylor's
Joe.
character was just talking shit. So all T.I. had to do was be like, "No, she's lying," and that's it. And then
No going back from that.
that's true. Anyway, so that was
Tiana
like,
Taylor though not gonna lie.
yeah.
She might talk shit, but she ain't lying.
Right.
And then again, it's just weed, and it's in food. Like whatever, you're not selling drugs.
They're poison, and they found out that they were serving it to kids.
No, yeah, that was when you realize that, I was like, you're right.
Like, you're bugging.
But
Like, nigga, the kids, they got the kids here.
but you
Like,
like,
they love the shit.
have you ever
Like,
watched?
y'all wildin'.
You
Y'all are
ever,
wildin'.
you ever watched Viceland where they show like the you ever watch Bang Appetit?
Yeah.
You don't get high from eating.
Yes, the fuck you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
hmm
I don't remember. I
But
feel
not
like
with the if the weed goes in oil, it's not gonna go into the food.
Well, there's
Right.
certain because I
That's some
love.
bullshit.
There's
you're
certain
not gonna
things.
get that high.
That's some bullshit.
There's
Yeah.
certain episodes where they do show the infused oil and stuff that
no,
they do
no, but
use.
he just put the weed in the corn oil.
Yeah,
Like, he
no,
just dropped
it's-
it.
yeah,
That's just
no.
not-
You're not
when
gonna-
you are
You just
actually,
fucked up the oil.
yeah. When you're actually trying to cook, because I love that show.
Bang
'cause
Appetit, yeah.
yeah, because I love weed. But it's just like when you are watching that show, you know, it takes a lot to make a oil alone with the
Not
the,
only
the
not
weed.
only that, if you dropped weed into oil and then fried chicken in it, first off, it's gonna taste like shit.
It's like shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless it's bad.
You ever
Yeah.
you ever just
Because the
eat
oil
weed?
is fucked up after that.
You ever just
Yeah.
eat weed like that?
Have I eat weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Flatbush Zombies in here. They was talking
No,
about eating weed
like
and
you
shit.
ever just like
Actually, just put the weed in your
Yeah,
mouth.
it's nasty.
yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
So
I don't like edibles. Like if at the edibles,
It
it's
had-
not like
yeah,
I
I
like
don't wanna-
gummy
yeah,
edibles. I
yeah.
like.
I
Because it
love
has, like, a
edibles.
sweetness to it.
Period. The right person
The
has to make
brownie
good
and the
one.
cookie shit. I threw up, bro. I
Yeah,
threw up
I
both
got-
times
Oh my
having
God,
shit.
you can't
I
hang
gotta-
with
yeah,
me.
I
You
gotta-
guys
Shit
both
is
can't hang with
nasty.
me.
Shit is
No,
nasty.
the people probably who you buy the shit from.
No,
is
yeah, it's gotta
fucking
be- it's gotta be
nasty.
well made.
I've had
I
some
got good
top-notch
plugs
shit.
where I know the shit that I'm
No, but
ordering
I
is
know
off
me.
the
I know
chain.
me. Like the gummies and shit, they taste good
Yeah.
for me. When I eat the brownies and the cookies,
Right.
it's like, nah, I can't. I'll have like
You
one
probably had
cookie.
somebody
If
make
I
you
get
bad
one-
batches.
Nah,
That's
if
right.
I have like
That's
one or
right.
two, if I have one cookie, I'm good. If I have two cookies, I start wanting to throw up.
Well, you're
'cause
not
I taste
supposed
the
to.
weed.
A good cookie, a
Like, I
good
taste the
weed
shit.
cookie, a good
Yeah.
weed brownie. You're not even supposed to
used
eat
to
the
taste it,
entire. You should.
I
taste-
had
No, but that's
you
that's
should-
why the first one
Right.
I eat it is good, but then the second one I'm looking for the taste of weed and I taste it
yeah,
Mm.
because my taste is up there.
like
Like
I
I've eat a lot of crazy shit.
I had a
So
weed
when I
cookie.
eat something and
Uh-huh.
I know it's weed in there, like I can taste it.
Mm.
I had a weed cookie, and I first off, I feel like I could see the weed in it. Like, I
Son,
just feel like they just put in batter. And, like,
that happened to me the first time I got weed cookies.
Yeah.
I got weed cookies from this guy. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, you only have to eat one of these.
yeah.
And I seen the
You
weed
see the green.
like in the shit.
Yeah.
This was
Right.
like, and I went to Summer Jam. That
It was
day.
dry as fuck, right?
I was fucking high
Yeah.
as shit.
Yeah.
High as shit, bro.
That's what happened to me. Like,
I met ASAP Rocky. I shook his hand like this. Like, it's like fucking high, bro. I was high.
that's what happened to me.
You got
I-
Steven. Steven who was here?
Yeah.
You got ask him. I was high as shit.
You didn't know you was
I had
shaking his hand.
What? The
Matter of
nigga
fact-
was performing and I'm looking up here. And he's performing. Like, I remember that shit.
Matter of
Like, it
fact,
was nothing.
You remember?
That shit was crazy.
Remember the weed cookie I brought to Jeff's wedding?
No,
You didn't have any?
I didn't have no cookies.
Oh.
Oh wow!
I
Don't let everybody know that.
So,
well, it's too late
basically,
now.
Real quick.
I didn't have no cookies like that.
A friend of mine gave me 4 cookies. I went to a
No,
podcast.
y'all, I was like, you got cookies? And then y'all was like, oh yeah, we're done with the cookies.
I had one left.
By the time.
Yeah, I had one left because
Mhm.
I went to a podcast. I gave one out, and then I went to a party after that podcast, and I split 2 cookies with 2 different people, and I got that's the highest I've ever been in my life. So I had 1 cookie left, and that's the cookie I brought
Shit
to
gets
Jeff's
you high.
wedding.
Edibles get you high as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yo,
was
let me tell
fucking-
you something.
Nothing gets you high.
I
Acid, though.
love edibles. I remember.
Acid gets you.
I remember my
fucked up.
first
I
time
like to
having
try it, but
edibles.
around the right people.
Yo,
My
you
first
gotta
time
be around
having
the right people. You
edibles.
can't try to around crazy people.
I remember I got edibles for it was my ex, and we threw his friend a birthday, and
Does this
We told
ex's
his-
name start with a T?
no,
Alright.
we threw we
'Cause
threw
that,
his
that
we
guy
threw
doesn't
his
seem like
friend
the kind of guy that does
we
drugs.
threw my ex a birthday party. It was his 30th, and I asked his friends to come on down to AC, and we had edibles. And I told one of his friends, "Yo, you're only supposed to eat like this amount, like just this piece of chocolate." The nigga ate the whole bar. Yo, when I tell you, he was frost done. Like he stood by the podium kind of thing the entire night. Like, you get a good fucking edible, you are straight.
I
You will
was
wow
fucked.
the fuck out.
I was fucked up. At
I've
Summer
had
Jam, I would
plenty of
never-
experience
I
with
would never forget.
edibles.
I've had
Yeah.
edibles after that, and it was nothing like that.
Yo, I
first
came back from
fucking
Cali, and when I had the edibles in Cali, like, oh my God, like,
shit. I had weed in
Yeah.
Vegas.
yeah.
I
That
had
sounds
Bruce
about
Banner.
right. That sounds about right.
I had Bruce Banner pre-rolled in hemp
Right.
and hemp,
Oh yeah.
not like raw paper, like
That's yeah.
pre-rolled in hemp. So it's
That-
weed,
that's-
smoking weed.
Hemp. Okay.
I was fucked
I'm sorry.
up.
I know what I'm talking about.
I-
so
I was fucked up.
I
Stan.
listen. I
Stan,
yeah.
we went to the dispensary in Vegas.
Yeah.
right.
It's the Apple Store. I swear, they're laughing like it's funny. I am dead serious.
Okay.
We walk in there and you could go and look at the weed,
Mhm.
like the Apple Store. Like you look at it and,
Yeah, yeah.
and you can't touch it, but like you could look at it and it's in like a glass and shit.
Wow.
And you could just look and they got all different wax over here, weed over here, like pre-rolls over here, and they got like the liquor
I'm gonna have to.
like
Can we go back
a
there?
whole shit. It shit is amazing.
See,
they got
with-
the canisters.
I don't think
the
it's for me, man.
vapes. The
It's not for everybody.
Stan, I didn't know what it's. I
Not
was like,
for
how do
everybody.
you start? It was like, oh, you have to go over here, get your own personal drug dealer.
What?
This is what they call it.
Wow.
So you go over there, you stand in the line. It's not too long because there's mad
Yeah.
drug dealers.
Yeah.
So he goes, I swear to God, and he comes over with his little red T-shirt. And he came, hey, what's
Wow.
up? What's up? You ain't that guy's name? Da da da. Yeah, he told him, and then he's like, all right, what y'all want? What's up? Then I was with Bubbles, and Bubbles, she was like, I want some Kush and da da da. So then
Yo,
he
by the
took us
way,
to the Kush section.
Those girls you were in Vegas with,
Yeah,
they single?
some of them, yeah. It's bugging. But so then he like
just
makes
probably
a, like
wants
he
to-
makes like a list. He has like a list and he like makes it. Yeah. He has an iPad and all that. He's like
Yeah.
looking. He was like,
Wow.
oh, we got this in stock. Yeah, we got this in stock.
That's crazy.
Bugging.
Look, I took an edible one time.
Had
It was
Bruce
like, I took
Banner.
like 10 milligrams, a 10 milligram gummy, and I did 2 comedy
I had-
shows. And like,
listen,
it's not for me.
My pre-roll was 25 milligrams.
I think everyone should. I think everyone should try a.
My pre-roll
edible
was 20,
once
and
in
then
their
like
life.
the little hemp paper adds like another like 0.4 or some shit
Dude.
like that.
I
was
every time I've been high and tried,
smacked.
every time I've been high and I've
I
tried to do
almost
stand up.
I wanted to go to Drake. I tried to go to Drake. Niggas fell asleep.
Wow. Wow.
I woke up and then I left.
I really would like.
I went to Ti.
But now
I
you
met Ti. I went to Ti in Vegas. Ti was there because they signed up for Ti.
Wow.
Like they had
Wait, you actually
backstage.
met him?
Yeah. They had backstage and all that shit. I should have
Right.
mentioned the trap.
You
I
should have
should've-
mentioned the trap. Yeah.
Yo,
it was
that's
craziness.
so
It was
funny.
so
he probably would
crazy.
laugh at that too.
Yeah.
It was craziness. But like it was. I wanted to go see Drake.
Yeah.
But and then they was like, yeah, we put your name on a list and this and this and that. So then when I get to the club, because everybody's like, oh yes, it's the same club. So now I get to the club and it's T.I. It's not Drake. Drake is at the other club all the way down the fucking street.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck. So I left there and I went to the Drake shit and I couldn't even get in. That shit, by the time
Probably was packed.
it was done. By the time I got there, it's like,
Yeah.
you can't get in that
I
shit.
would really like to try that idea.
So then I went
though,
back to
put
T.I.
weed
and then I
and
met
chicken,
and then I
though.
met T.I.
We should really try to put weed and chicken.
Yeah. As long as I don't taste the weed, I'll give it
We'll
a
have a
shot,
party and
No,
we'll
I'll
put
tell you, it's
some
cool.
weed and
Yeah.
some fried chicken.
Do they
together.
sell just like the oil? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that.
You can use that to cook.
Yeah,
facts.
yeah. And then I know some people that actually
All right, Chanel,
do
you
the
get
oil.
me some. I like to cook.
I love to cook. I have my own
We should have like a
cooking.
potluck.
We
A
should.
weed
Yeah.
potluck?
No, I'm
A
serious.
weed potluck. I would do that.
I work for Con.
Maybe not.
We can't
I get
really do
randomly
that.
drug tested. But I'm not even supposed to say I smoked in Vegas. It's out my
Like,
system already. It's
Yeah.
over.
How do you get weed out of your system quick? It's like cranberry juice or some
You
shit.
just
No.
run. You gotta run it out, sweat it out.
No.
You
So
do.
here comes the guru over here. So if you need, let's say you're taking a test
Take
and you
notes,
need to
guys.
take a, let's say
The
by
flush
tomorrow
shit
or
don't
whatever.
work. The flush shit don't work.
You're
The
no.
flush shit don't work.
You ever tried the stuff?
The flush
No.
don't work.
So
bro.
yes, let me tell you something.
I work. Listen, you know
no,
where I work?
Not the flush.
I've
Have you-
gone to people and like, yo, they got the drug test you tomorrow.
Yo,
And then let's go to the store. I went to let's go to the
Yeah.
store. I seen them get this. I seen niggas drink 4 cans of the shit.
see, that's
And
wrong.
still
That's
called-
not.
what's it called,
But
the
what?
flush?
But
Whatever it is.
see,
anything.
that's different.
All
It-
different types of shit.
There's two different things because like my best friend, he put me onto this other thing where it's like a white box and stuff,
Uh-huh.
like it's legit from the health store.
Uh-huh.
You got to go to the health store.
Okay.
That shit will clean out your system. You
Listen,
can
they sell
pacifying
fake
colors.
pee. They sell all that shit.
Wow.
What's his name?
So this is what we did.
Well-
This is how we beat the test.
Yeah.
What?
This is how we beat the test. I'll tell you this. We had the fake piss. There was a test that was fake piss.
Right.
And this dude was like, yo, niggas who work the same place you work, they be buying this. So it works. I'm telling you it works. My boys, he still didn't trust that shit. He's like, I don't trust this shit at all. So
Because urine
he
is
had
supposed
the
to be at
fake
a certain
piss, like, it has
temperature.
it's like a thing that you put on like you strap to your leg.
Yeah, because it has to be a certain
When you go in
temperature.
there?
Right.
Yeah, it's like there's an acid strip on it, so it tells you
Yeah.
when you're ready to
Yeah.
go. So like you just shake it, and then it comes with like a heating pad. It comes with a heating pad.
Yo, that's
on
too
the-
much
on the shit,
fucking
you
work.
attach it to your
I'd rather
thigh.
just not smoke weed, bro.
Listen, Stan. This is the craziest shit I ever seen. I seen a nigga do it. I seen it. So it comes with a heating pad
Yeah.
that you put on. That you're supposed to put on it, and you wait like 30 minutes. So like 30 minutes, and then when you go inside, you're good. Like it'll be the right temperature and everything, right? Because I seen another nigga do it, and they said his piss was too hot.
Guy's got the flu.
They said his piss is too hot, and the test didn't work.
So funny. Yo, I've never in my life.
I swear.
It's too hot, bro. You gotta go.
Yo, I
That's
can't make
so
this shit up. I'm
funny.
dead
Oh my
serious.
God.
I'm dead serious.
That's
funny.
So
crazy.
he was so skeptical about
Yeah.
this shit. He used the heating pad and shit, but
Yeah.
whatever the fake piss inside the thing was, he poured it out. He got his son to piss in his shit, and he used his son's piss, and he passed. And he passed.
Wait, but
the
how did he
fucking
get his
test.
son to pee?
He got his fucking son. He's like 3 years old.
He brought him to
Pissing
the
his
but
shit.
he brought him to the test.
No, he did that shit
Oh.
at home. Put the heating
brought it-
pad.
he brought
By
it-
the time he got to the spot,
It was like regular.
It's lit.
Yeah. There's a story that just came out that Lamar Odom.
Oh, yeah.
He would use a fake dick.
yeah, they did that on Entourage.
Did they?
Yeah, they did it on Entourage. They got the dildo with the hole in it.
Oh yeah.
Put the piss in there.
There was an remember that episode of Atlanta? You watch Atlanta?
Yeah.
When Zazie Beetz, when she was trying to pass that drug test, she shot the balloon to her leg and it popped
No.
because she's a
It was
teacher
on
or whatever.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
With
was
the
like
kid
first-
with the white face in the
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
You don't watch Atlanta?
You watch Atlanta?
No.
Oh, you
You're
gotta
I've
watch
been
Atlanta.
trying to.
You gotta watch Atlanta.
I've tried. I don't know. I
I can't
just
wait
tried.
for it to come
good.
back. I can't wait
I've
for it to come
tried.
back.
I've tried.
You don't
I've
like
tried. Mm-mm. I don't know.
You're
I'm just
wildin'.
weird.
Yo, the first
I'll
episode
give
of the
it a-
second
I'll give it
season,
a try.
Alligator Man with
With Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
I'll give
That's
it
my
a
favorite
try.
episode.
The greatest shit ever.
It's so.
I
It's
watched
so,
a few episodes.
It's like-
and then I was like, I don't know.
I will say,
I don't know.
it's
I have
not
to try
for
again.
The
everybody. I
second
think
season is
second
it.
season is great
Second season is it.
because it had a theme. It was Robin
It was
season.
the Robin season. Everybody
Alright.
got robbed in every episode.
Everybody got
I just feel like everything is like between like that, the Shy, and everybody's like
I don't
trying to
watch
do a
The Chi.
spin
The
off
Chi is
of
good.
like
You like the show?
I just always think of The Wire kind of thing, like all these shows.
No,
is, like,
Atlanta's-
spin-offs.
Atlanta and The Wire is
Atlanta
really-
and
Yeah.
is not the.
It's-
Are you
if
No,
kidding me?
anything-
I'm not saying it's,
It's better
The
than The
Wire.
Wire to me.
I'm just saying I just think of these
You're-
shows
The
that's
Wire
like
holds
spin-offs.
Yo,
Spin-offs
The
for
Wire
heart.
is not that good.
What are you
You're
talking
bugging. You are
Okay.
The
legit.
Wire
you
is
are
not that good.
bugging.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry,
The
everyone.
only shit
please.
with Mac Wilds is like the only good shit.
No, you are
Nah, bro.
bugging.
The Wire is not that good, bro.
Are you
It's
kidding
so
me?
good.
Season 2 is triggity.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I'll give you season 2, but you
Season
need
2 is
season
triggity.
2
No, you definitely.
to get from 1 to 3.
No,
Right.
you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, yeah, you do.
Because season 2 explains where the drugs come from.
Who
You need
gives
the
a fuck?
Oh
backstory.
my God, how could
Because then
you?
you're just wondering, like, where does Avon get all these
Niggas
drugs
know where
from?
drugs get it come from.
Yeah,
bro.
but Baltimore's
But they
a port
don't know
city.
how the shit like.
Because Baltimore's a port city, and
Yeah,
the-
but they
the-
like to spend a whole
Greeks
season
bring it
on them
in.
white motherfuckers is annoying.
I get that. I understand that. And to me, season 2 is the weakest of the 5.
Mm-hmm.
However, The Wire as a whole is a great show.
absolutely great show.
Phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Top 10 show of all time.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the name? What's the gay dude's name?
Omar?
Omar is the best
Yo,
character.
Omar.
He's a great
I
character.
could just watch Omar's story. Everybody
Yeah,
else,
yeah, for sure.
I really wish they would have gave Omar like his own like
His own
His
show.
his
own
own
shit.
show,
Yeah.
just to show like, yo, maybe we could put that out there. HBO,
No,
make
I don't wanna- I
a
don't
make
wanna see
a
it no more. I
Omar
don't
show
wanna-
on how
Yo,
he got
I read-
I
got to
don't
where he
wanna
got
see it.
to.
One of my friends got...
Omar technically went to jail and he was in fucking the night of.
One of my friends got me the oral history of the making of The Wire,
Mm-hmm.
and like all the back, like it's so crazy.
I believe that.
The Wire is not that
They-
good,
what's his
bro.
name? What's his name
Niggas-
was like-
Niggas overrate The Wire, bro.
No, it's
No.
all right. Some
That-
people
you're
do.
entitled to your
some
opinion.
people do. I will say. Some people say.
The Wire is
Some people talk about The
overrated.
Wire
Every
like it's the
person
great
I've
time.
met-
characters on
It's
it.
very good.
Like
Every
like,
person I've met-
like Idris Elba character is dope.
Yeah.
Omar is dope.
Yeah.
Snoop is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mike, I said Mac Wilds. I like Mac Wilds shit. I like there's certain characters. On
Yeah, yeah.
Julito.
Julito, like certain characters, but
Julito,
like
yeah.
the whole shit is like
Weebay doesn't get enough respect for his role. And like
Bubs.
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 is so good.
Oh shit, yeah.
He talked they, like the book is really good. Like they talk about like the casting.
I
and
watched it
everything like that.
after the fact too. It might be different.
I
to
still
people who
watch it.
It's like
So did
it's
I.
like Game of Thrones. Like people who just binge watch Game of Thrones and watching it now is like.
No, I watched The
but
Wire
then,
after
like,
the fact too. Like I like
I binge watched The Wire,
So
so
did I.
I don't really.
I
care
didn't
too
have.
much.
I watched it when it was on TV.
I didn't have
That's
HBO at
probably
the time.
why I like
yeah,
it so much.
I
'cause
love.
I didn't like it like
used
that.
to love that show.
I didn't start watching stuff. I didn't start watching HBO like on a regular basis every week.
We gonna
when,
wrap
like,
this
until
episode up.
yeah,
soon.
not until like the last couple seasons of Sopranos. That's when I was
Oh,
like
I'm a
every
Sopranos
week,
fan.
and I was like I'm watching.
My
it.
Sundays were repetitive. I would watch
never
Sopranos.
finished
I would
The
watch Sex in the City.
I
never
never
watched
finished
it.
the first season
And,
of Sopranos.
Really?
Wow.
Finished it.
I don't know if it holds up.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it though.
It's good.
Because
I like it.
the new shit is coming out.
Oh,
I-
yeah, the movie about the
It's a
backstory.
movie.
I think it's just a movie. I don't think it's a show.
Oh.
But it's James Gandolfini's son playing young Tony
I
Soprano.
wanna.
I'm
watch
a Sopranos.
I'm gonna watch
fan.
Sopranos.
I used to
I'ma
watch
try.
Curb
Curb was good.
on
Curb
my
coming back?
Sundays. But
Used to?
no, I'm
coming
saying
back.
like I'm talking about like my Sundays were
Oh.
Curb, Sopranos, Sex in the City.
Curb's coming back.
Nah, Curb been back. It came back. It's coming back after.
Yeah, they're doing another season.
Yeah,
No, they're not stopping.
I love Curb.
I thought they were. I thought the
No.
idea was to stop.
No.
Yo, have you like the some of the shows? Yo, Big Little Lies. Big Little Lies is a great show.
It's great.
You watch Big Little?
I think I saw like maybe one episode.
Yo, season 2's about to
All
start.
right, we're gonna.
right.
We're gonna.
Oh yeah,
Wrap
We
it
didn't
up
finish-
soon. And then are we gonna do a Game of Thrones?
Well, did you finish the trap with?
Yeah, let's finish off with.
We'll go. I'm sorry, we're going back to the finishing up the
tangent.
movie of the $100,000 and.
Yeah, they tried to record KP, the main drug dealer, to get him to admit that whatever, and then the cops come. It turns out that the cop that was the partner of T.I.'s girl, turns out he's on the payroll, and then he gets shot in the head. Then they're about to. Then all the regular cops show up and they arrest everybody, and then they open a second location of the restaurant in L.A. And instead of it's like it was like a chicken restaurant, but it's a weed chicken restaurant.
No, illegal weed,
which makes sense. And T.I. will forever be rich in that department because
they make illegal weed,
right? Legal weed
right.
in Cali.
So that's basically the movie. That's
it.
And if anybody wants to throw us some weed chicken, we're more than welcome to try your weed chicken.
What's other weed movies that you got?
How High, nigga. How High, nigga. Half Baked. There's so many weed movies.
No, I'm saying that y'all like. How High?
How High is classic.
I could quote How High from the beginning to end.
Half Baked, too. Don't forget Half Baked.
You know my favorite line from How High is really like
what?
When
you dynamite. God, that shit's crazy.
When
get him.
When they send the brownies to the party to the rich people party, he's like, it's from my old school, mom.
Yo, that's legendary.
I love that.
Half Baked, Pineapple Express. I can name so many weed movies because it's so funny. Pineapple Express is the shit.
Yo, Pineapple Express?
Yes.
Love that movie.
Yo, they hate us because they ain't us.
No, that wasn't in
They hate us because they ain't us.
That wasn't in Pineapple Express.
That's the fuck that was.
No, it wasn't. It was the other one. It was the one about the.
That's Pineapple Express. That's James Franco. Yeah. They hate us because they ain't us.
Nah, that's the one. You're talking about the movie where they with South Korea.
No. That wasn't in that movie. They hate us because they hate us in Pineapple Express.
It's definitely. It must be in both then, because
it's got to be.
Cause Pineapple Express is my fucking movie.
Listen, they hate us
when he smokes the joint with the three sides or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weed movies. Yeah. I'm telling you, than what I just named so far. So what?
The best weed movie?
Oh man.
That's tough.
That's hard. I don't know. Cause I like.
Best?
I really did like How High, and that's for black people. That movie was fucking funny. But Half Baked with Dave Chappelle was fucking hilarious.
That's probably the best one.
That's probably gonna be my best one because Dave Chappelle. I love Dave Chappelle.
But it's not as funny as How High though, to me.
Half Baked.
Yeah.
How High is fucking hilarious.
I looked up. All right, so I got a list here.
What?
Best. Well, this is
best weed movies.
This is best stoner movie.
Yeah, best stoner movie.
Best stoner
movie. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's My Car is definitely
God.
Ted? Ted is a stoner movie?
Yeah, definitely. Ted is 100% a stoner movie.
Ted? I like Ted, yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Never saw that.
Oh, that's a good one. You should see that.
Which one?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah, no, I never saw that.
All the Jay and Silent Bob movies are my favorite.
Okay, yeah, I never saw that one. So you
Cheech and Chong's next movie.
Never seen that.
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar. Yo, Harold and Kumar's first one, fucking funny. Yo, fucking funny.
Harold and Kumar?
Harold and Kumar are in archives of fucking funny ass stoner movies.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, I remember. Okay.
This Is the End.
Yeah, that was good.
Super High.
Oh my God, This Is the End was with Jane Franco too.
Yeah, all that.
I remember that. That's with the whole Earth end of the world shit.
And the devil had his dick out.
Yo, when Danny McBride had Channing Tatum as a slave, he's just petting him.
Yo, there are a lot of stoner movies out here.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, I remember that.
Super Troopers.
Meow.
Meow.
It's like, do you know how much how fast you were going?
Yo, Super Troopers.
You guys seen Super Troopers 2?
It's terrible.
I would never see Super Troopers 2, but Super Troopers 1, yeah.
Super Troopers 2 is terrible.
It's so bad.
I mean, that's definitely bad acting and writing in and out.
You know what's funny as shit?
Yeah.
Reno, Miami, son.
Oh my God, yes.
That is my movie.
Yo,
You never saw that shit?
I used to watch the
you
show.
gotta watch that. No, you gotta
Yo,
watch that.
Reno,
I'm gonna tell you
Miami?
something, yes.
The show was funny.
Yo,
But
used to watch
Reno,
shit.
Miami.
the shorts.
Yo,
The shorts.
Rock makes a cameo for literally 5 minutes. The greatest cameo in a movie you would ever see in your life.
All right, check it out.
Yo, that shit is amazing.
I think that's on HBO actually.
Yeah.
Yo,
Classic Rock shit.
oh my
Then
God.
there's the shit with the alligator. He's like, you see, there's an alligator in there. He's like, you motherfuckers don't know how to handle alligators. We from Florida. We know how to handle alligators. He hopped on top of the alligator. This nigga was wilding.
Oh my
That
goodness.
shit is funny.
So I've got.
Yo,
it says,
I love Reno, Miami.
Let's review that.
all right.
Okay, I don't mind watching
Yo,
that shit
next
again.
week, Reno, Miami.
Because he definitely needs to watch that.
I watch that shit every day.
Yo, the shorts, man.
So this
The
says
shit with the tattoo on her
Yeah.
titty. Who's this guy? Yo, that shit is funny, son.
Yeah.
She got a tattoo on a nigga.
Yo, so
Yo, that
that's
shit is
one movie
funny,
we're going to
son.
watch this week,
Well,
even though
are we
I don't
doing-
mind watching it. I
are
know
we
that
doing John
movie in
Wicks?
and out.
Yeah, we could do the John Wick.
John Wick,
Wick.
definitely. Reno,
We'll
Miami.
Just do that off the cuff.
Yeah. I was gonna throw a throwback one for us, just since we were talking about semi stoner and stuff, but I was gonna throw a Pootie Tang out there because I love
Pootie
Pootie
Tang.
Tang.
It's cool.
You know who wrote that, right?
Who?
Louis
Did Chris
CK.
Rock that? Oh, Louis C.K. wrote
Louis
that.
C- well, they wrote it together.
Really?
Louis C.K. was
Oh, wow.
main writers.
What else? What's on that list? What else?
Don't Be a Menace to
Oh,
South Central.
Wow.
Don't be a menace
Yo,
to
to
South
find
Central. I know that
the
movie
number
in and
one
out.
stoner movie is crazy, bro.
What?
To find one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You guys ever seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Nah.
It's about Hunter S. Thompson. That's it. He like him and his
I
like
think I've seen
sidekick.
it.
They
Yeah,
go
yeah.
they go to the desert and do peyote and shit. It's like crazy.
Oh,
it's
shit.
it's a freaky movie.
So we got the two movies, and I guess you guys can definitely
We
comment.
doing John
and
Wick. We doing all
we
the
definitely
John Wicks.
seeing John Wick. I hope everyone is a
How about
fan.
The Big Lebowski?
I don't know.
I didn't like
that's
that
white,
too
White
much.
people love
Yeah,
that movie.
yeah.
It's a good
It's
movie.
it's a
though.
good movie though. I like it.
I was cool.
White people love that movie more.
They do.
It's like a
Definitely
white
do.
people
White-
movie.
white-
Grandma's Boy.
Never seen it.
Grandma's Boy.
Never seen
It's
it.
kind of funny.
I feel like
It's definitely funny if you're high. I've seen it. I've been high,
Grandma's
so-
Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought said retarded shit.
Yeah.
nah. I
With the
never
nigga
saw
living
it.
in downstairs, right?
He lives in-
Yeah, I seen that
yeah.
shit.
That's-
So everyone, we have John Wick for you to watch, and we're gonna do Reno, Miami.
We're gonna review all the John Wicks though.
Yeah, I love every single last one. This
Okay.
one,
I don't remember that. I'm
I've
watching
had
them.
people
I'm
already
watching
tell
them.
me that. Besides Stan saying that it was good, people have said this shit is off the chains.
I guess, but people are hype.
I mean,
was
that's
good.
every single person I've encountered so far that said that it was really good. But I like John Wick anyway, so
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
yo,
it. That's it. There.
I mean, the other ones are stuff that like with Hot American Summer and Friday and
Friday,
Which
both.
The Friday.
Both.
Next Friday is
Next
Friday
Friday,
after next is good too.
next Friday
Next
is
Friday-
my shit.
Next Friday.
I love
Next
Next
Friday.
Friday. Next Friday, honestly,
Next
is
Friday's
my
more of a weed movie
right.
than-
No
Next
more
Friday is
locked doors.
my number one, and then Friday right after.
doors.
Thing is, Yo,
Right.
and then a lot of people don't remember this shit. Remember when the dog was humping his leg? And he was
Baby
like-
D, yo.
Remember when the dog was humping his leg? He's like, Oscar, what's that on your leg, Oscar? He's like, I don't know. It must be yogurt or something. Yo, that shit is funny.
Yo,
man.
the scene that always gets me when he's like when he's trying to decide if he wants to count the money or fuck the girl. He's like
Counting
he's like,
bitches, yo, counting fitties, or
or
get them
big ass
titties. Counting green, or in
Get in
between.
between.
Those titties.
Yeah, that's my. That movie is fire.
That movie is my number one out of the
Next
Fridays.
Friday, I
and
like
then,
next Friday better than Friday.
That's what I just said. Next Friday is my
What's-
number
what's
one,
the
and
one
then
with the Christmas
Friday is
one?
number nine.
That's Friday after
That's
next.
Friday after next.
Okay. Did
Friday
Mike,
after next
did
is
Mike
good.
Epps play a pimp in that one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, no. You're talking about
Friday after next.
no. Friday after next was the pimp though. Was
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 the
Cat
comedian,
Williams.
Cat
Cat
Williams.
No.
Oh,
But
what are you talking
wasn't there a movie where Mike Epps?
That's how high.
That's how high.
Mhm.
That's right. That's how high. That's right.
How high Mike Epps is.
Facts.
He's like, I've been
facts.
pimping since been
Pimping
pimping
since been
Pimpin',
pimping.
nigga. Give me the baby powder. It was wild.
Exactly.
When he called the other dude an
Exactly.
assistant pimp, he's like, I come from a long line of pimps. You come from a long line of
line.
assistant pimps.
How High is hilarious.
And that's
Yes,
the same
it
one where
is.
he's like, not a
And that's
nan,
like at the end
not
of
a
the
nan
movie.
nutter.
Not a nan nutter, bitch. Not a nan nutter.
Not a nan. He's like, I like the way you said that nan nutter.
Hmm.
Yo, all those scenes.
I'm telling
Yo,
you.
How High is so good. How High is so
Holy
good.
shit.
Who's
How
the
High
guy?
is hilarious,
Who's
bro.
the guy that plays
When
the,
they in the shit,
guy that they
when they in the shit, they're like, "Are we still high off that shit?" And then the fucking elf pops out the wall. that shit laid me out.
Yo, even the scenes where they're not high are funny. Like when they have the interview with the
they're high
president
in
of school.
every scene, bro.
When he has the interview with the president of school, he's like he like gives him a scholar the tells him to come to Harvard or whatever.
And nigga eating Cheetos.
Yeah, he's like
They're
he's
getting
like,
Cheetos on my $5,000
he's like
French made rub.
he's like I fucks with it. He's like I fucks with it too. Well, we'll fucks with each other.
Yo, How High is different. He's
Oh,
like,
man.
stroke, smoke, stroke, smoke.
That's such a good movie.
There's
That
so
nigga's
many good
retarded.
lines that we could definitely.
Whatever
record.
happened to that girl? The
What
one that
girl?
played the
I don't know.
the dean's daughter.
I don't know.
She was on like wasn't she on like
She was
Saved by the
mad
Bell
shit.
at one point?
Yeah, she was on Family Matters too.
I believe you. I
Yeah.
believe you.
No, she was. She was.
She was.
She was.
She was on Family Matters too.
All right, real quick. Who is the most attractive person on? Who's the most attractive girl on Family Matters?
Oh, we know you guys are gonna
Oh.
say.
The porn star chick.
I disagree.
She's supposed to be. She's supposed to come on Flip the Script.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember she was on Oprah and crying about doing porn. I was like, fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
but she wanted to be on Flip the Script. She didn't want to talk about the porn. It was like,
Well, what the
hold
fuck
on,
is the
hold
point?
on.
Well, then
Why
what
you
are we
coming
supposed to
here
talk
and
Why
talking
about?
the porn?
We're gonna talk about you being Judy for 3 years? Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
nah.
Like, nah,
we-
bitch. We talk about this porn shit. What are you ready to talk about?
Tell
Right.
me about Mr. Marcus. What's he like off camera?
I definitely. That's Flip was like, yo. He sent me the text message. He was like, she said you want to talk about the porn. I was like, wait, hold on.
Like, bitch, that's
Like,
what
wait,
we know you
that's why we
for.
coming here. That's
You're
why
right.
we want to know about this shit.
The most attractive girl on Family Matters to me was always Myrtle.
Everybody
rest in
says
peace.
that. Myrtle.
Which was Myrtle?
Myrtle's was Steve's
uh,
girlfriend.
The one with the big ass titties?
I thought that was the porn star bitch. No.
No,
No,
that's Judy,
Judy is the sister. Oh my God.
I'm confused.
Oh
bro.
my
You ever
goodness.
hear that joke? Judy went upstairs and never came back?
Yeah.
'Cause they wrote her off the show?
She's never came back from upstairs.
All right, let's let this go.
But
All
okay.
So we're next week. John Wick's 1, 2, and 3,
Yeah.
and
Oh, Judy is. Nah, I'm not. Judy's not the finest one. Who's the other?
Laura
Myrtle.
Winslow is
Not
the other
Laura.
Laura's
one.
whack.
No,
I
I'm just
hated
saying
Laura.
you
Steve-
said the other one, but Myrtle is
Steve's
the
girl.
Myrtle
Myrtle.
is Steve's girl.
Yeah, she's fine.
She
yeah,
died, though.
she's beautiful.
She
Rest
died.
in peace to her,
Yeah,
but
she
she
had
was
leukemia.
absolutely beautiful.
What other shit was she in there?
I don't know.
Myrtle Urkel.
yeah.
But everyone, please get a chance to go see John Wick, and
Myrtle
if you are
Urkel
a
is-
fan, Myrtle Urkel.
Oh, not Myrtle Urkel.
Not
No.
No.
Myrtle, nigga. It was
Myra.
Myra. Why did we say Myrtle Urkel?
Myrtle
He
was
did dress up as a girl. That's
Myra.
right.
Oh my
Myra
God.
was fine.
That was a bad
Sorry.
bitch.
Well, we came close. How about
She was in
that?
something else too, though.
I don't remember.
We don't remember, but we just know her
Probably like
as
Step
the
by Step or
beautiful chick that Steve was in love with, besides being in love with Laura.
Laura's whack. I never liked Laura.
But everyone get a chance to watch John Wick. If you are
Yeah, if you've
John
seen
Wick
1 and
fans,
2.
She's in
1,
Young and the
2
Restless.
are absolutely fucking dope. This third one I
Watch
heard
3.
from my point of view.
It's so
is it?
good.
I can't wait
John
to
Wick 3?
see it, but what I've been hearing is that it's really good. But you guys can give us your
So next
opinion.
week we're reviewing John Wick 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
And we're reviewing Reno,
Reno,
Miami. So you
Miami.
can watch those. Follow us everywhere.
Reno.
Huh?
Stan's
Stan,
gonna. I
when
can't
you-
wait for him to
when-
watch this.
I'm not
shit.
gonna tell you because I'm gonna fuck it up. But when The Rock comes on the screen, pay attention.
Please.
All right.
And everyone,
That's
if you have
pinnacle
seen,
for the
if you
movie,
have
man.
seen Reno, Miami, please
Yo,
feel free to
that
comment
shit
on our show.
That shit is
Please also
funny.
feel free to
You watch the
jot
show
some
before?
lines
Yeah.
also
So
from
they do
there.
callbacks from to the show and
Yeah.
shit too.
Okay.
Which is funny. as
Yes.
shit.
Everybody on that
yes,
show is
yes.
really good. I love that show.
Reno.
Yeah,
Right.
so
But
I can't
Reno-
believe you didn't see the
but
Miami
Reno,
though. That's so
Miami is
weird.
Stupid,
Just kinda went-
son.
Over your head.
Yeah,
Reno,
just-
Miami is stupid.
I'm
son.
so I love Reno,
And
Miami.
this fake Scarface. They got what's his name? It's fake Scarface. What's the dude? Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd. Oh,
Paul Rudd is
Yeah.
like playing a fake ass Scarface.
Yes,
That shit is funny.
it
son.
is funny.
All right.
I can't wait for him to see it.
All right.
That
And
shit is
everyone
funny.
else, like, if you have seen it, please feel free to comment. If you haven't, please watch that.
Yo, remember when he shot the dude when the dude ran out when Paul Rudd ran out the window
Yes.
He's like, fuck, how we gonna get him? It was like, the door's locked. He just jumped out the window. And then the motherfucker came back. And he was like, oh, I forgot my shit.
Yo, it's such a dumbass
Yo, that
movie.
shit is stupid, son.
So funny.
If you high watching that, you'll be laughing.
That's exactly the best time to watch it. That's why it's a stoner movie.
You will laugh. You will watch that shit at one time and laugh for like 4 hours.
Facts.
If you're high, bro.
Facts.
I'm not gonna get high though.
You don't have to.
That shit is
But
funny,
watch
bro.
it.
Reno.
But yeah, follow us everywhere. In the comments, if you have a rating system that you think would be a good idea, leave it in the comments. We'll use that maybe.
The rating system.
Yeah,
Dippin' Dots.
suggest a rating system. I still think Dippin' Dots is the way to go. I just enjoy Dippin' Dots. I like ice cream. I just like ice cream.
Do you do spoonfuls? Like we do a cup of Dippin' Dots?
That's a good point. Yeah, by
3
cup.
spoons.
Yeah, three spoons of Dippin' Dots.
No, I'm talking like a
put your
spoon,
plugs
a
in.
cup, and a bowl.
Follow me everywhere at Funny Man Stan. Follow us. Follow the podcast. Hit us up.
Nobody's
on
movie
stuff.
review.
Movie reviews. Fucking
Google Play now. What?
Yeah,
Google
Stitcher.
Play, Stitcher, Apple Music.
Spotify.
Apple
All
Podcast,
the good shit.
Spotify.
And
Yeah.
YouTube.
We're trying
YouTube.
to get everywhere, so please definitely
Tell a
feel free
friend
to-
to tell a friend.
Right. Follow me at itsnells ITSNELLZ 1_. Also, a couple of things going on is if you are interested in coming to the Pit Bar June 13th.
Can I show up day of?
You can show the day
You have to
of.
buy tickets ahead of time.
Tickets is $12 if you hit the link in my Instagram bio called "You Call the Shots" game
Because
show.
I'm definitely coming.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's more than welcome to
Can
come.
I pay at the door?
You can pay the
All
door.
right.
It's $15, but I'd rather you order it online where it's $12.
That's a good point. I
But
should do
if
that.
you, but if you,
$3.
Good point. That's $3.
$12.
That's like a McChicken and a half.
Yo, maybe we should throw
It's like
chicken
a-
as
yeah.
our rating.
How many
It's like a
McChickens?
bowl of Dippin' Dots.
Oh my God.
That's
But,
our rating system. How many McChickens is
If
it?
everyone
many
is,
big chickens?
I'm starting a new game show, sports game show with a couple other people. The host is Stephen Gregory, who's actually the leader of the clan, and
What?
he's the
The
he's
clan,
the,
that cake
I
cake?
mean, no, I'm talking about the leader of the show is Stephen Gregory. You're more than welcome
Why does that name sound
to
so familiar?
buy the tickets at the door, which is $15, but there is a link that you can click, which is $12. June 13th, 9:15 is when the show starts. Everyone is welcome.
You
We
do a
want.
lot of information.
I'm giving them the information so they just know
Okay,
where it's
all right.
at. The Pit Bar, everyone. Fuck what KJ says. But yeah, I hope to see
Yo,
you there,
Reno,
and
Miami is fucking hilarious.
and we're gonna pass it off to Space
guy?
Ghost.
I've watched
No,
Reno, Miami, maybe 30 fucking times, bro.
That's
What?
I'm trying to figure out who the Stephen Gregory guy is.
no.
Who cares? This is.
I'll show you.
You know what it
now.
is? Nobody's movie review. We out.
Peace.
Peace.